Once we actually jump into session stuff, I will pretty much be kind of ignoring chat just to keep the flow of everything going. I'm not going to be sitting there saying hello to everyone, as well as when as any alerts come through, and that also not going to be appreciating them as they come in. When we do take breaks, I'll do them on big bulk. So please don't be offended if you're going to be ignored in chat. It's just to keep the flow of everyone's RP and everything going along as always. There is going to be a couple of homebrew rules we're using. This is also a homebrew world, so don't expect this to be like typical D&D that you may know of. As I'm learning a lot of the shit as I go. It's my first ever time DMing, as well as I've only been playing like for less than a year, so this is going to go great. These 5 wonderful people have decided to join me in my wonderful mind of madness.
He uses that term loosely, guys. Loosely.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm a very wonderful person.
And the last thing I want to quickly say as well, big thank you to CD Projekt Red that have given us permission to use the Witcher soundtrack on our streams as today, as well as for the rest of the campaign moving forward. Thank you to you for that as well. Without further ado, are we all ready to play some D&D?
Fuck no.
Yes. I would already covered that.
Well, yeah, for my stream as well, I might not be able to get to everybody's chats and stuff. Maybe during the break, we'll try and catch up on it.
He's going to ignore all of yous. All of yous are being ignored.
We don't mean to. It's just we do want to keep this as fluent as possible because Lumi's got stuff to do after the stream, and then we're going to be jumping into karaoke over here. So yeah.
Well, I will say, I will be keeping an eye on chat, so if everyone's voices are like too loud, too quiet, or if they're getting picked up in an echo, or if the background music I end up playing is too loud, too quiet, do say I'll be looking and I'll try and adjust that on the fly. But
doing this game here.
You got a couple of notifications there, Lumi. Do you want to acknowledge them?
Yes, I see a bunch of people saying hello everyone, yes hello, but we're going to have time to jump in. Because we've got shit to do, okay?
You got a new follow!
Did I? Wait, what? No, I got a Mob Slayer said thank you for that. Oh, we got a follow in, there we go. Viking user 72305. What's with the numbers I have to ask first of all? Thank you for the follow to the Biome database. Like I say, we're going to get into this.
He has.
We're going to get into this. It's like say, chat's going to get ignored while we're in this. Just keep the flow of everything going, as I'm not doing it to be rude. It's just something for D&D purposes. We will also be using Roll20 when we get to combat. Other than that, you'll be seeing this screen for RP purposes. So, as we jump into this world name's still pending, by the way, but we do have a name for the continent we're going to be playing on today, which is called Lunaria. A world as a continent that was once ravaged by war, that's only just ended just about 150 years ago. So there's still parts of land that are still suffering. Upon as all the nations as the war ending, for mysterious reasons unknown, not only select few today actually know the truth behind. The nations decided to unite to form one island called Crescent Isle. This isle was man-made and is the most famous part of Lunaria, though known across the world. As an initiative as purpose of helping unite as people, as the country came together and started forming the Adventurers Academies to help as new adventurers or even veterans maybe they'll pick up a new skill along the way. And these got starting and built in cities all over. We start our adventure today in one said academy called Sycamore Academy on Oak Isle, where as our wannabe adventurers are currently staying at. With Granny being as Granny Master of the place, as looking over these students, we're going to go into one of their lessons, where we'll see Soul and Argo. Your characters are currently in as a combat trial with each other, since you are both taking up sword and shield together. So you're currently sparring off to each other. So we're going to start with the two of you. So, Soul, why don't you describe your character to us?
Right, well, I am Lucian Stormcrow. I am a human fighter. My character grew up in the far lands away from Oak Island. When he was a kid, he got told stories of great old adventures, ancient beasts, dragons, legendary heroes by his family. There it is. My character also comes from the village of Arman, which is a village in I cannot remember the goddamn
Tarragon region.
It's in Tarragon. Yes, thank you. My character got motivated by these stories from his father as a kid to become the strongest fighter in the land, or at least try to. He'd want to fight one, potentially fight one or spare one. And that's where my adventure begins, as I left off on a farm with my parents, learned the sword and shield from my father, which I then later went to Sycamore Academy to improve. On the way there, I met a dwarf called Small R. Bickbeard.
And Argo, as his opponent that he's sparring against as his lesson for today, can you describe what your character looks like?
God. I can't even. Where's my character?
It can be whatever. You can describe however it looks, however you want.
Just describe him. Just describe him.
Yes, you just have to describe how they look. You don't need to do a entire backstory. Just save that if you want.
Well, he's a potato. Joking. He's not a potato.
Well, nice, or he is.
No, I'm not.
You are. Yes, you are.
Well, partly to make I'm just a potato. Well, I am a 6'1" paladin that joined the Adventurers Guild to hone my strengths and I haven't prepared for today, but
we can tell.
Yes, well, I mean, personal things happened. To essentially hone my skills to continue protection of Silver. To hone my skills to continue protecting the ones that have been ravaged by the Thieves Guild in Genova.
Don't have any conventions for that.
Okay. So you two are together, you two are in the class together. You are two as sparring companies, so you're swinging swords, as bashing shields. This is where we start off as instructors shouting as from the side, as techniques and that. Dive in.
Dive in? What do you mean, dive in?
Role play. You are sparring against each other.
So first off, are we using wooden swords?
Yes, you're sparring.
Like, fuck for that. I don't want to end up stabbing him in the first fucking game.
No, you stab him in the first of the game.
Alright then. God,
Go
I'm
ahead,
not prepared for this. Right. I will start off with a side swing against Argo's character. Fuck, your character's just called Argo.
Yes, Argo's character, also called Argo.
Yes. Right.
Very creative.
This is going right.
Right, okay, so I will take a swing. I essentially start taking swings at Soul's character with my wooden sword. Essentially. I'm not prepared whatsoever. Fuck me. Come on, guys.
So you're just going to go swinging at each other, no idle chit-chat. You've only been going to here to about a year total.
Coming at you, friend. Hope you're ready.
Bring it on, bitch.
Going for a South Park reference there.
Wow. It's just like in Dragon Ball where they punch each other in the face.
Yeah.
We speak with our fists.
Yes, the swords speak to each other. We understand each other while fighting.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what, why don't we get a roll out of the way to see who's better? Can you both just roll a d20 for me?
Do you need to be specific?
Just a d20, just a straight no, it's not for hitting, just a straight d20.
Okay, D20. Roll.
Okay. So during your sparring, Argo starts getting the upper hand. That's getting you on the back foot. You respond to it all?
Soul or me?
Soul.
Both of us, I'd imagine.
You've already got what I'm saying of it. Argo is currently taking the upper hand in the spar.
Right, I'll be standing like this, trying to hold him off, and then just swipe back and try and get back on the front foot.
Okay. Once again, both just roll straight d20.
Oh, natural 20, let's go!
Oh my god.
Yeah. You try to get back on your feet. Doesn't go anywhere. Argo he's outpowering you. He's got more experience than you in it as an experience, being older. You've still got a lot to go with your young age.
You're getting your ass kicked by an old man.
Yeah, he's just got so much more experience than you, and you like just don't quite got your footing right to the point. You fall on your ass. He just gets you down.
So Soul falls flat on his ass with my sword against his throat.
Yes.
Jeez, aggressive.
Now, which sword is this? The wooden one or a flesh one?
No.
You like to know?
With that,
I extend my arm up, out to help Soul up.
Alright, thank you.
No, then I let go and let him fall back on his ass.
wow, we're gonna be one of them type of players, are we? Okay.
Okay,
This
I'm
is
gonna
what we
stand
wanna
up
say,
now.
Emotional damage.
Right then, thanks for the fight. I'll try and beat you next time.
Mom, we go get a drink.
And with that, lesson's going to come to the end. The instructor's at the side. That's enough for today! Time for lunch! So, you're going to start making your way towards the cafeteria. Upon going there, sitting in the usual place with his dinner order already, waiting for his good buddy, Lucian, to turn up, you're going to enter the cafeteria, and you're going to see Small R Big Beard. Sitting there waiting at the usual seats where him and Lucian would sit for lunch. Big R, can you please describe Small R Big Beard?
Small R Big Beard is an inquisitive dwarf that likes to learn, study anything within nature, within natural, and within the unnatural. We have came far and wide to get a better understanding of the world that we live in. Originally coming from the Snow Peak itself, we have came all the way here to the Academy and bumped into Lucian on the way and have become good friends with. Having sit-downs and one-on-one with the headmaster Granny and getting some studies sorted. I don't want to give too much away.
That's fair.
We're not as stubborn as most of others, but we are stubborn enough as it is.
So, Lucian, you go grab your dinner. Gonna go and sit immediately with Small R. Do you decide to go sit with them, Argo? Or are you gonna go and sit like in your own type thing?
No, I'll grab my dinner and I'll sit beside Lucian and Small R Big Beard.
Okay. So you go and sit as with them.
Myself and Lucian would start having a general conversation about our sparring, discuss things that he can do to improve his footwork and be able to deflect or dodge any oncoming attack.
Sounds like you have marvelous training. You may have won the training, but your face still looks like a potato.
Yeah. He ended up getting me on my ass in class. It wasn't fun, but well, I tried my best, and I'll try and beat him next time.
The battles are not not won or yet learned. So you can fight again to win the war.
Indeed.
While you're sitting there talking, you notice there's a presence going on in the corner of the cafeteria. A lot of noise is coming from there. Some singing of some kind.
Ooh.
Guys, do you hear that? There's some singing coming from like a corner over there. I think I'm gonna go check it out. You guys want to come with me?
Sure, it sounds like a really retro tune. I might get down to it.
So
Nothing.
so first things first, Trevor, what song are you singing?
I have no idea. Let me find out.
Hmm?
I'm gonna find out.
Ruffled by the Bee Gees. Got it.
Just pick a random song out of your head. You don't have to sing it.
I want to sing. Oh no!
I'm saying you don't have to sing.
I don't have to sing it. Okay, well it's Back in Black.
Yeah,
There you go.
If he had to sing, then Augur would have to get up with a sword and shield and actually fight someone.
Hold on, let me just go all the way to Denmark and give you a little bit of a fight here. Yeah. So you three decide to go as inquisitively see what all this commotion's about, this music and song. You make your way partly through the crowd. You notice mostly females. And at the center of this crowd, you see a Tabaski sitting there with his lute.
That's a lot of pussy over there.
Would you like to describe your character, Trevor? Trevor, would you like to describe your character?
Yes, I am like a wolf tabaxi that is white and purple, and basically is, if I'm going to say it, it's basically just Scar from Witcher, but like, yeah. He gets himself into trouble. Tending to be with the opposite race. Or, well, race, the opposite sex. There we go.
Yes, he likes dog people.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. But that's it for now.
Right, well, I start asking the crowd, right, what's going on over here? What's all this commotion about? And then I take it, I just see Trevor in the middle of everything.
Loving life.
The crowd doesn't really, like, a few people at the back of the crowd respond to you, like, it's that dude again, trying to be that chick magnet. And there's a couple of women out in front that they've probably swooned over him. Like,
it's just a backseat, got it.
But you also notice that the ones that seem to be swooning over, they're the fresh. Like, they're not like fresh years. Like, they're not around. They're not been around school very much. Like, they're not used to this Tabaski.
Hey, Heart, how about you stop causing all that commotion and come eat some food?
Do you take song requests?
What do you want?
Anything that isn't Britney Spears.
Yes, you're a valiant warrior.
Anything from My Hero Academia?
While this is going on, I'm just going to sort of take my hat off and put it on one of the swaying ladies at the front.
Ew, well.
The moment you do that, one of the teachers in the side who's been trying their best to ignore and just let things be is just like, nope. Comes storming over. And it's just like, how many times do we have to tell you, Hart?
Another at least 6.
At this point, right to Granny's office with you now.
Again?
And she points towards the door to send you off to Granny's. And as she actually points in the way of the door, another teacher comes in and shouts for the rest of you as well. She shouts for Argo, Lucian, Small R, Big Beard, to all go to Granny's office for a urgent matter.
What the hell have you guys done this time?
What the fuck did I do wrong this time?
I left my heart.
All I did was fucking put Soul on his ass. That's it.
I asked for My Hero Academia. I didn't know it was barred from the school. Jesus.
Not my
Right, well,
fault
let's
that we need a
let's
mop
just
of
get over
fatigue.
there. Let's just get over there and see what Granny wants.
Yeah.
Wall breaks cause for expulsion.
So you're gonna make your way over to Granny's office. As you get just outside the office, there's already someone out there waiting. At this point, Adam, describe your character.
Right. I am Bartholomew Mandrick. I have crimson red hair. With my eyes have a black pupil as normal, but a fiery orangey red iris that takes up almost the entirety of my eye. There's not a lot of white in my eye. I wear a nice long red quilted coat over some light armor. I have a deep interest in the occult, in anything mysterious, and I think that's all I want to give about my character right now.
So mysterious.
I sort of just go to the others. Do any of you guys know the guy standing over there? Never haven't seen him around.
I might have seen him in a back alleyway, but I don't remember the face. I don't know.
The fuck is he?
Keep going, I'm trying to fix my webcam thing.
I see you're upside down. I'm like, what the fuck?
I did the wrong thing, there we go. So I keep looking
This
at you,
is
so
the
I'm looking
power
up
of
screen.
Bartholomew. I can flip the DM upside down.
Right, I sort of just talk down the hall. Hey, you, who are you? I haven't seen you around the academy much.
I am Bartholomew Mandrick, and who might you be?
My name's Lucian Stormcrow. I'm not from around here.
I don't know what else to say. And the rest of you? Can I make a perception check on the dwarf, actually?
You,
To see if I smell a certain thing about him, like if he smells like an animal.
you can certainly try, go ahead. Do a perception check.
I know I just came back from jogging and then grab some lunch, but Jesus Christ.
14.
That's not nothing at all.
I mean,
Take long.
yeah, sure. You certainly smell an animal on him, but you just don't know. Like, you, for all you can tell, it could be the dogs or the cats or familiars that walk around the school.
Or a pussy standing next to him.
Running in the back.
Yeah, or even the Tabasco that's standing next to him. That's all you know. You can maybe smell.
Well, I don't know who you are, but Granny, I'm sorry. Can we go back to where we were?
I just sort of keep quiet as I knock on the door to Granny's office.
And at this point, the door swings open. And there is... there's no one immediately in the doorway. Like, there's no one there to actually open the door. But when you look further in, you're all used to this by now, for those that have seen Granny around the school.
Well, clearly I have.
You see, in the middle of the office, a small little fairy. This is Granny.
Cool.
Why, hello there, dearies. Come on in, come on in.
Right then. Thank you. Well, come on in. Oh, come on, guys.
So you all five of you going? All five of you go in, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I ask the DM a question?
Yes.
So, all of them are here because they got in trouble. Why am I here?
No. Only one that was here in trouble. There's other reasons why you're here as well. You're about to find that out.
It's only the part that got in trouble.
in the room. I'm sorry.
So, as you all five of you walk in, Granny just kind of flicks a finger and shuts the door.
Okay, dearies. I've actually I wanted to call all you here because there's something special going to be happening soon at the school, and I'd like all your involvement in it. Soon, the academies are going to be holding as a little mini tournament between themselves. It'll be as sending in their best 5 contestants, and I want to send in Use 5 as to go and compete for Sycamore Academy.
God damn it, tournament power.
Woman is clearly delusional. I want to inside check this bitch.
Go ahead.
I have to ask Granny, without giving anything away. Granny, do you think I am ready to take on such a challenge?
You only know, dearie, as when you're ready, you are ready. There's never really time to truly know. It's like marriage. It just happens. Same with being a parent. Or I was there once myself.
Okay. If you believe that we are ready for this, Granny, we'll try.
Are you rolling an insight check, by the way, Adam?
Yes.
Go ahead, roll it.
22.
Here we go again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Why
so,
is
so,
she standing us there? What is her motive?
so no, she's actually not lying. Her motive's true. There is a tournament going on. But you do feel like there's something she's not telling you. And you are, with that roll, I'll also say that you feel like there's something a bit more to Granny than people maybe realize.
Aside from the fact it's just a floating fairy, if I can close doors by touching them, okay.
Alright, Granny, how come there's 2 of us with sword and shield here?
Could always be ready to protect your companions there, dearie. As defense is always a good offense.
Okay.
Now, as I also understand, the 5 of you as maybe never met or even worked together. So to help this, I've actually there's actually a little task I want the 5 of you to deal with. See it as a sense of teamwork training, if you will, dearies. There's been reports recently of the forest just outside the academy of some goblins. I would like the 5 of you to go and deal with them.
By any means necessary?
By any means necessary. By deal with, I do generally mean kill. You will be given proper equipment, not that wooden shit.
Oh, proper equipment. I'm definitely ready for this.
Granny doesn't like the wood.
We've seen that.
Maybe now I can finally show you what I'm truly made of, Argo.
You'll all have roughly about 1 hour to get your preparations in order and meet by the front door, as where your equipment will be given to you, as in you'll be set off to the forest to deal with these goblins. And this will be your form of training for teamwork, so to help as to start getting you ready for this upcoming tournament. Do you all understand that, dearies?
Granny, is there any?
Is there any what?
Is there any villages nearby?
There is as one village as further down as just beyond that of the forest, which is why I'd like you to take care of the goblins before they become a trouble for the villagers.
Oh, we need to stop by the village.
No stopping by the village. No picking up women.
Oh, Granny!
Horny fucking pussy.
Look, you horny fuck. You can hold a concert. Look at that.
Hart, you can have a concert at the Goblin's place, okay?
Now, do any of you have any questions?
Are we getting paid for this?
You can have whatever loot you may find from the goblins.
So the goblins are paying us, got you.
It's fine by me.
And if your training goes well, I may give you a bag of holding.
Ooh.
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 Now, if that's all, as if no one's got any questions,
I have one question for DM. How big is this fairy? Can it fit in a bag of holding?
She is small enough to fit it. She's small enough to fit in your hands if you were to put them together.
So yes, got you.
Fucking Chihuahua bigger than this.
Yeah, she flicks her wrist once again, and the door opens to send
What
you
else
on.
you can do with that finger?
Right. As everybody leaves, I stay behind, very concerned, and have a one-to-one with Granny and say, as a final encouragement, I feel like I could be ready, but I'm afraid. Do you think I am? Are you sure I am ready?
you've taken a lot of great steps since you've been here at the academy with us, Small R. You are more than ready. Do not let that fear consume you.
And I know the cup of tea is nearly as big as you, Granny, but here's a little chocolate bar for you.
Oh, thank you, dearie. Oh, my favourite.
He's bribing the DM now. So big R's, so little R's not going to die this session. Gotcha.
The chances are the potato.
Now, now go on, dearie. As go and get your stuff ready.
Well, with that bit of, final bit of encouragement, I start feeling a wee bit more confident in myself to actually put myself forward and work as a team for the first time in years with this group.
I'm waiting for him outside the door. Waiting for my friend.
I'm already away preparing myself.
I'm back in the canteen.
Of course you are. Hey, Smolo, you ready? Let's go to our rooms and get our stuff.
Yes, we shall. It
So-
will be a fine quest.
You all find when you go back to your rooms to get your stuff and everything, like all the actual equipment or training equipment sitting there ready for you, like a bag ready in case you need to go camping or whatever, some proper armor, like an actual sword, steel swords and stuff. Like they're all sitting there waiting. Like whatever equipment you were needing, it's all there. It's not training equipment.
I will put on the armor and ready the sword and get myself equipped.
Okay. Assume the rest of you do the same, obviously.
Yeah.
And you all go.
Of course.
You all
Got my
go
two-dagger
as.
rapier sword.
Yep, you got all your stuff ready. You all as then you meet at the front, and then get ready to set off into the woods to go and find some goblins you've been told about.
I also bring a little token of mine from my home village along with me.
Okay. So yeah, as you're all prepared, you settle the door, and in all the time you've been here, this is the first time any of you have actually been sent on any kind of mission or training outside the grounds of the academy since you arrived.
Not surprised about the cat.
Does she actually get away?
Yep.
Alright, guys, shall we head off to the forest? What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's make way. Let's go.
Wait. Where's the cat? Is he still in the damn cantina?
No, he's right behind us. He needs to lick himself clean before he goes.
Okay. Alright, come on.
Technically,
everyone, let's
he's not a
head to the
cat.
forest.
He's a fox.
Wow, it's the fox ready to go.
Almost.
You just sniffing out the scent of another.
Great.
Oh yeah,
And
almost.
hurry the fuck up before I neuter you.
Okay, what's that?
Heart, let's go. And then I'd say we head off to the forest, right?
I just want to shout back down the hallway as we're leaving. I might die, please.
I would like to turn to Heart after noticing that, I'm wearing light armor. I think everyone else is wearing heavy armor, and then there's Heart with bugger all weapons on him. I'm going to ask Heart, what is it you do? What is your specialty?
You will have to see that. Music be my guide.
Probably all look at each other and go, fuck.
This isn't gonna go well.
This is gonna go great. Let's get going.
Yay, we brought somebody here literally to play My Chemical Romance while we
Brimming with positivity, let us go forwards.
Yes.
You all go make your way towards the forest. Let's have a look. Who's leading the charge? Who's ahead of the group?
Screw it. I'll go in front since I have a decent perception and investigation.
Okay. Can you go ahead and let's have a double check. Roll.
This is where he tells me to make a survival check, and I fail instantly.
See, I am initially thinking survival. I'm still checking all the shit first.
Shit, I'm not good at that.
Can you go ahead and roll me? Oh yeah, we'll say a survival check to try and find the tracks of.
Great.
In fact, well, survival or nature, your choice.
Or nature?
Yeah, survival or nature. Try and.
What is my nature? Where is nature? Nature has 1 extra plus 1. I've already rolled survival though.
It's an 8.
An 8, eh? So is that roll? You're just like.
Yeah, I've no idea where I'm fucking going.
Yeah, like you have an idea, like you're sitting there, like in your head, like I'm sure it's this way.
Do I
But
see?
you've got nothing else is
backing.
backing you up with any confidence.
We're walking towards a forest, aren't we?
Yes, but like once you're in the forest, that's what I'm saying. Like the survival checks well. So like trying to find tracks of these goblins or any form of hint of where they might be.
Can I make an investigation check of where we are right now to see if there's anything to walk through this immediate area?
Go ahead.
Let's see. 21.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, that was my bad.
So you're still pretty much like on the out as like pretty much entering the forest from the academy. There's like it looks like there's been stuff that's passed through, but nothing in relation to that of a goblin. Clearly, like they're not this close to the academy. The further in.
I say we go deeper. What say you guys?
Yes, let's go
First,
deeper.
yes.
I can't respond without laughing. Hold on. Regain my composure.
I'm sure the fox would love to go deeper.
Yep.
Fox likes to get the nose in everything.
Alright.
So as you're making your way deeper into the forest, just as a general idea, what's the marching order? So we've got Adam out front, who's behind him in that.
Me.
Soul's directly behind.
And then me behind Lucian.
You don't have to be one behind each other. You can like be 2 by 2 if you want as well. Like
I would be beside Adam's character, as you know, I'm a paladin. I'm meant to be tanky.
Yes,
Okay.
that would also be a good idea. Don't have one of the weakest members up front.
Yes.
I'm guessing, Trevor, your character's at the back.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
the
Filming
usual.
chords on the way round, thinking, what can I
So
sniff
we're
out next?
basically working 2 and 2, and then Trevor behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Trevor behind us, yes.
Oh, great. We have fucking heart taking us from behind.
Yeah, we ain't getting no heart in that.
So, you can make your way further in. Once again, I'll ask for. Do you want to take your lead in the charge in terms of like taking the team forward still, Adam?
Sure.
In that case, once again, I'll ask for either a survival or a nature check from you. And I'll also, if Argo wants to assist, I'll give you advantage.
Can do, yeah.
How do I roll for it? I'll just roll twice.
Yes, just roll twice.
Wow! Argo, you're not helping at all.
Well, no, because he did help you stop that nat 1.
He did.
Oh, at that point, you would have been going back towards the academy.
Yeah, circle.
Once again, you're like, you think you're on the right path, but you've got nothing like backing you type thing.
I just
Argo's
look
shiny
over,
armor is reflecting into my eye.
I just
Yes.
look over at Smaller and I'm like, you sure these guys are taking us the right way? Because I think we're circling around.
I don't know, but I've seen this tree before. I think the fucking fox already peed on it once. I swear I turned around and he cocked his leg at me.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, you're stumbling along, not entirely sure. At this point, I would normally let this go off, but because of that bad roll, Adam, I'm going to ask you to roll a perception check for me.
Perception.
You go for your perception while...
Oh, fuck!
What have you...
That's a nat one. That's a nat one.
I've gotten 2 nat ones this game already. Wow, okay. This is going right.
So, you and Argo continue walking forward, and the rest of the group is suddenly stopped. And looking way past you, they spy the head of a goblin behind a tree. And you're both just walking towards it like you've got no idea. Even though he's blatantly, his head's out there.
For the rest of the team, me and Lucian look at each other going, should we?
Yeah, I think we should. Probably, yeah. We
Okay.
probably should.
Guys!
Hey guys! Goblins!
What?
Goblins! Right in front of you!
Gobble not?
Naturally, you're gonna step
Gobble
on his
not?
head.
So, with that, Argo being called out, Argo, you see the goblin, like, oh, it's there.
Oh, it's a goblin, not gobble these nuts.
Adam, though, he's going to take a bit more convincing. Like, he's still like.
Will my passive perception make up for this?
It's normally it would have, but you rolled a nat one, cause
Do it.
so. By the point Adam spies the goblin, he's pretty much standing next to it. Argo stopped a few feet behind him.
I'm shouting to Adam, go, Deckhead! Deckhead! Stop!
Hey, good sir, have you seen any goblins nearby?
At this point, the goblin's going to go ahead and get a surprise attack on you, and it's going to take a swing. And after which, everyone's going to roll initiative.
Roll initiative!
Roll the initiative.
So let me see real quick with this surprise attack. It is... What's the plus to hit?
Like, this is where I'm a dumb fuck.
Plus 4.
It's a thing called initiative.
I know this is where I can't read.
It's right next to your armor class. Right to the left of your armor
Does a
class.
15 hit you, Adam?
My armor class. Yes, it hits me by 1 fucking point.
Okay, well, I rolled the natural 1 on initiative.
You're going last.
I rolled a
I was
3.
just gonna stand there and watch me get stabbed and be like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
So,
Okay.
go ahead and take
14.
5 points of damage from me, first of all, Adam.
Why is this not linking up?
Yeah, my dice were not going through either.
Oh, mine's going through. Mine's going through.
Did mine go through?
Let's have a look. I've got initiative from Argo.
Yeah,
Bartholomew.
yours going through, Matt. Bartholomew.
I'm rolling on D&D Beyond, so
Yeah, but it's meant to come up on the Roll20 as well, but it's not.
Yeah, and it's not for me. I think I fucked up.
I mean, I can see. I don't know if initiative goes through. But it could be a little bit slow, even.
11 plus 3, 14.
Yeah. So the only one I am missing from the 5 of you is Lucian.
What?
I don't see your initiative.
Went through.
just-
Oh no, there it is. You got a 3. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. For some reason it was colored different. Okay. Let me go ahead and run this encounter.
Ew, is the Roll20 taking an update now?
And just gonna manually enter all your initiatives into here real quick. So, see and go. Just help me keep track of stuff. I am, like I say, I am using the encounter in D&D Beyond for all this.
We just talked about the goblins. How the fuck did you get a 3?
I don't know.
Lucy's standing there like, what is a goblin again?
What's her look like? I forgot.
It's initiative.
Start.
Is the goblin the thing I'm looking at? Should I attack that?
So,
No.
in terms of initiative rolling, I'll be doing all the monsters of the same type in a single turn, just to let people know.
Oh, and of course they all get 22s.
Yeah, they all get 22s. Wait, how do you see that? Oh, because it's there. Oh, it's actually well put through.
Yeah,
Cool.
turn orders pop up.
So,
I'm gonna die!
so at this point, I'm going to bring the players over to here, and we're going to go ahead and bring up the combat people.
Hey!
Boom, so people can see the first look at the combat screen.
Oh, there we are.
There we are, yep. I see this.
And let me bring up the goblins that you do see. Boom. And
Now we're getting into it. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
so they're the two that you initially see off the bat.
I feel like I didn't decide just to take a leak on his head.
Wait. Mine's not there. Bullfitch. They're not coming through on my side.
But the goblins,
Hey,
Yep.
there's
They're
two
alright.
appeared, one right next to Lucy and one towards the right of Argo.
4. Yeah.
Yep, don't see them. Might need to reconnect here.
Might need
I
to
only-
refresh your
I see
page.
2. One next to me, and one in the hedge.
Yeah.
To the front
So
of you.
there is
One
more,
to
but
my- and then there's one
they'll
to
be
my
revealed
right.
as their turn comes up.
Okay, I'm gonna go and reload.
Yeah, I had to do the same.
While you're reloading, we'll just reveal the rest of them real quick, just because they're all going to be
Oh,
going together
there,
anyway.
there they are. Now I see them.
I can't seem to. That's weird.
Oh, fuck, Archer.
Yep.
It's on your
All
side.
Archers.
It's on your fucking side. How the hell do you not see this?
I don't know.
Our bard is too busy twanging his twanger that he didn't see one behind him either. Fuck!
Great, we're surrounded.
What the fuck noise was that?
I think our bard just went techno.
That
Give me
is
more while I'm
one
shredding it.
That wasn't good.
So, can you see all 7 goblins?
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
What
4,
is
5,
2,
6,
3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6 and 7.
Trevor?
I'm still reloading. I'm still reloading. Close. What? Stories of Lunaria, a launch game.
Well, the first goblin, Goblin A, is the one that actually already attacked you, Adam. And
Okay.
just being next to me, he's going to take another swing.
Great.
That is a double check. That's a +4. 16 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So he's going to take another swing at your scimitar, and this time he's trying with all of his might like he did last time. Like he feels confident after getting an ambush off of you. But he just doesn't quite put enough power into this one like he did last time, and you only take 3 points of damage.
Ah. Oh, okay. I'm almost at half health.
At this point, the goblin to the right of Argo is just going to come running out the bushes screaming and just charges right at Argo. Ready to give him a swing.
Looks better.
Say this probably doesn't hit.
18?
No, it is a 9.
Oh, well then it doesn't hit whatsoever.
So he's once again he's seen like his comrade like do a bit of damage to your friend. He's like And just his sword, like a scimitar, hits your armor, but doesn't even leave a scratch.
It just bounces.
Clunk!
Seeing his friend in trouble, the other goblin on the other side of him is going to run in towards you and go for another swing. Since they are flanking you, this is with advantage.
Yes.
That's a 12 on the first, 12 on the second. So that is a 16.
No, doesn't hit.
So you've like blocked this one guy, the other guy comes behind you, takes another swing. Once again, his sword just kind of hits you, and you're standing there like...
What? Hello?
What are these children doing here?
Why am I in the Lollipop Guild? What the fuck?
The other goblins staying amongst the trees, they utilizing the cover they have. So they're going to start picking off at some of the as other members of the group. And the goblin as archer in the upper right. Oh, who did we lose? We lost a Trevor.
One.
Trevor.
God damn it, Trevor.
That's a good
Where'd he
one.
go?
Oh wait, he is.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how to take it off now.
We just give him a moment to see if he comes back.
Big guy, you know we've got a thing that could just mark stuff, right?
No. It's like, yeah. No.
Yeah, I just do this, like this goblin.
Yep. Exactly.
I cannot take this circle off. What the fuck? Just
It's right there. Right there.
yeah, but I cannot take the circle off. I don't know what the fuck I did.
There you go.
I don't know what the...
Nice.
Why is there a circle down here?
I don't know!
Stop drawing circles. There. There we go.
Ah, he's back.
I don't know what happened there.
You okay?
Yeah, just.
You see, Trevor, this it would be so much easier if you were back home.
Yeah, one of our players currently isn't at SPC.
Yeah, would have been
So,
better.
like I say, so we're gonna when I grab our mouse again. This goblin archer here, he's gonna take a shot at he's gonna take a shot at you, Sol. He's pulling out his short bow. He fucking nat 20s.
Lumi, I will cutting words the damage dice.
Okay. So it's 2 dice rolls for crits. That's 2. It's another 2. What's a 4? So that's 8. So it's so 4 damage is going to be dealt to you.
4 damage, yeah, okay.
So he's sitting there amongst.
Yeah, just I can roll a d6 against it if I use cutting words.
Okay, yeah, you get to lower it with a d6, don't you? Yeah, not just half.
It takes away whatever I roll in the d6.
Yeah, so to go ahead and roll that before you take the damage, then roll the thing, 'cause it's 8, as I thought it was just halved. So roll your d6.
It's a 5.
5. So that means you take 3 points of damage.
Cool. Thank you.
So this goblin, feeling true as it was shot, aims up, pretty much lining up with your head, and the as your bard friend here, just play as heart just plucks a couple of strings, and that's just enough just to irritate the goblin's ears and puts his aim off a little, and hits you in the arm.
Damn goblin.
Upon seeing this, the next goblin on the right, this one down here, after hearing these strings being plucked and as annoyed his ears as well, he's like, no. He pulls out his short bow, aims, and he's going to take a shot as there, Trevor, with his bow. I'm gonna go ahead and take a random shot in the dark and say a 21 hits.
Oh, a 21, definitely.
So
Jesus.
that is 6 points of damage.
Wait, I think I have a thing here. Let me see here. Yes, I do. It's a reaction.
Oh?
While wielding a shield and creature you can see attacks a target. Oh, wait, it has to be within 5 feet. It's not within
Does
5
the
feet.
person they're attacking have to be 5 feet, or the creature that's attacking have to be in 5 feet?
You can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet. Okay, so I can see this tabaxi being attacked.
Yes.
And then I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Are you want to do that now? Or?
Yes, that uses 1 reaction.
Normally, as we'll declare ahead of time, people are still new to their class and stuff. Well, you're great. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do another roll here for a reason. You'll see. Okay, we're going to go for that guy, and then. Okay, so you're great because he pulls out his bow, and he sits there and he goes to fire. As he goes to let go as the arrow from the bow, he sees you going to get in the way of the shield, like you just predicted. And is that a Trevor again?
Yeah.
Yep.
It fucks up my entire overlay. He sees you going to block with the shield, and immediately tries to adjust his aim to account for it. He lets go, and as he lets go, you watch the arrow fly in between your entire group and hit the goblin to the left of Argo.
You not won that.
He nat won.
Wow, he went from that. Oh no, it wasn't a nat 20.
He went from a 21 to a nat 1. And upon doing so, he has dealt 5 points of damage to his friend.
Guys, he can reconnect.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, wait, no, there he is.
I
What?
did.
you have been proven wrong.
I just checked I checked the text chat.
So yeah, this arrow flies in between your entire group, hits the goblin to the left of Argo right in the knee, bringing him down to 1 knee, dealing like say 5 points of damage. This goblin is not looking good after his teammates just hit him.
Damn.
Am I able to make an opportunity attack?
No,
No, that only would have been.
No.
Yes.
he's not. No, because he's not left your field.
Yeah.
He's still there. He's been knocked prone from this, pretty much. Like he's been
Right.
down to 1 knee.
Ooh.
Okay. That moves on to our next goblin. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
They all rolled so high.
Well, no, because they all share the same initiative because they're all goblins. So that's this one down here. This time, like, both you and this bard, like, he's just watched you, like, you're causing trouble, and he's like, he decides, like, let's go for the one that hasn't done anything, like, he thinks he's unaware. So he's gonna pull out his bow and take aim at Small R Big Beard. Does a 15 hit you, Big R?
What the fuck am I supposed to
You have to look at your armor class.
So armor class.
It's the big number with a shield.
15 is your armor class from what I can see here.
Yeah.
So that does hit.
Ah, shit.
So he's sitting there feeling pretty confident, feel like you're unaware, pulls out his bow, releases it, and you just feel in the back of your hip, just in between as your armor, an arrow comes sticking in as you take 7 points of damage.
Wow.
He almost max rolled that.
7, did you say?
Yes, 7.
Wow, 21.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
And then we have the last goblin of the group. feeling like he needs to maybe back up some as the melee dudes here that have like done nothing. Like he's watched both of them swing their scimitars and just hit off Argo's armor. He's just pulling his bow, trying to give them some backup. And he fires, but he misses. Like just goes straight over, like off into the trees into the distance.
Did he not
Okay.
one?
No, he didn't that one. But he definitely didn't get high enough. He definitely didn't get high enough to hit the armor class. With that, it is now Heart's turn.
Okay, so Big R took how much damage? 7?
7.
Yep.
So Big R's took damage. So has
I'm down to nearly
Bartholomew.
half health.
I've also taken a
I'm on
little,
13 hit points.
little bit of damage.
I'm going to cast.
By the way, Adam, you're on deck after this. Just to let you know.
Healing Word. On Big R, which is 1d4 plus 3 health.
Roll your d4.
I just did. I'm not sure if I went through 4 apparently.
So you
But it
maxed out.
doesn't. No, I get plus 3 on it. So
Oh,
As it's a 1 plus 3.
it's a 1 plus 3.
are you sure? Because I can see you've rolled a 5, apparently.
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh, but you
I
rolled a
don't
d6.
see-
Yeah, you rolled a
No,
d6.
It's the d6 roll. It's not
I guess
registering.
two.
Oh, that's the damage reduction thing, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a damage reduction.
it's not showing. Hang on,
The
I'll
other
do
one's
it on,
not showing.
I'll do it on the actual. So it is a, what did I say, d4 plus 3, so we'll just roll this. 2 plus 3.
2 plus 3. So take as you suddenly feel as health regain, like your scar slowly starts healing as you get healed 5 hit points there as Big R.
Okay, so it brings me back up to 26.
And I will just stay in the middle of the group.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
And that's your turn?
Yeah, I'm just going to stay in the middle of the group there then.
Bartholomew, you're up. Big R, you're on deck afterwards.
I would like to use the first bonus action of this campaign
Go ahead.
to make an insight check on this motherfucker that just stabbed me. I'm going to use insightful fighting. As a bonus action, I can make an insight check against a creature I can see that isn't incapacitated, contested by the target's deception check. If I succeed, I can use my sneak attack against that target, even if I don't have advantage on the attack roll. So, my insight check
Right. Oh,
is
crap.
24 against its deception check.
I fucked up all my stream.
Just get one through them.
I was going to say, I'm not seeing deception anywhere on a golem. I'm guessing it's just a nat 20 plus 2. Sorry. Yeah, you win. You rolled a 15.
So, I get sneak attack on this bitch.
I
Let's
fucked up.
see, where am I?
Oh,
Attacks?
fuck.
I will be using my rapier. That is if I hit it, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 22 to hit with a rapier.
That hits.
1d8 plus 3. Which is 5 plus sneak attack damage.
Don't even bother with the sneak attack. How do you want to do this?
3. I want to stab this guy right through the fucking heart. Just screw this guy.
You stab him through the heart, and as you do, he just lets up one like final grasp of air, like as the stabbing is happening. There's a and he's just limp on your rapier.
He's a real heartbreaker.
Yep.
Damn. I thought that was your job.
That was 18 damage in total. Holy shit.
They don't have a lot of health.
Yeah, okay. What else can I do during this? Yeah, I'm just going to. I mean, I'd like to switch weapons at some point to a bow now that I'm not within range. Maybe move 2 spaces back this way. Actually, no. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay. By the way, it doesn't take an action or anything to swap weapons. Like,
Okay.
the rule of cool. Like, just it's gonna be like firing crossbow, and I've got a short sword for closer. Like, rule of cool. Like, people can forgive it.
Okay. Well, I am now here, and I have my bow equipped.
Oh,
That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
That
Just leave the
wanted to use.
Big R, it's your turn. As Soul, you're up after.
Luna's, all of our cameras frozen aside from yours on the stream.
Okay, I'll get that sorted.
How do you do that little thing where you can actually, measure the distance?
You click on the ruler tool on the side.
Yep. First of all, I put the polygon in on there, which wasn't supposed to happen. Whoopsies.
I'm sorry, but the bard's health has really confused me of where I'm supposed to go. Ah!
Come on, guys.
Okay, now I'm thinking that's 15 feet. Well, 10 feet away. Fuck it. I'm going to select and move up towards the goblin on Argo's left.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack with my great axe.
Okay, go ahead and roll that with advantage, because this is the one that took the arrow to the knee and immediately fell to one knee.
Shit. Was that strength 13 plus 1? Or
The advantage is roll the dice twice.
2d20s?
So,
Or-
I think for you, it's a d20 plus something for you. Your great axe is. It's a d20 plus your d20 plus 3.
d20 plus 3. No, that's equals plus 3. Wow.
You forgot to
I
put the
didn't do
one d20 plus 3.
Okay.
It's supposed to roll 2, right?
Well, yeah, roll 2 d20 plus 3.
2d20 plus 3.
In fact, that may not would.
I hate this.
It's
I hate this.
What? It did go.
first of
through
all,
my
it's /R, not R/ as well.
Yeah.
Just do one d20 and roll it twice.
D20 plus 3. Unrecognized command. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Okay.
And why I just rolled the dice and added the number.
I'm hovering over the button to roll it for him.
I would say just roll it for him.
Leave it with me. Okay. I will try and figure this shit out. I have to learn.
Right, since you roll with advantage, you get to take the higher number.
If you go on your D&D Beyond sheet,
21. Yeah.
you'll see it says hit /DC plus 3. If you click on that, it'll do the roll for you.
Oh, it should.
When you hover over it, there'll be like a dice with a B on it. That's what you click, and they'll put it to D&D Beyond, to roll 20 even.
Yeah.
Oh, dexterity plus 3.
No, so you've got your actions, and you see Great Axe. And then you see hit /DC plus 3.
I fucking hate this. I'm really thick. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't worry. You're new. It's fine.
Wow.
Just thinking about like learning Yu-Gi-Oh all over again.
Don't worry. I'm sure as a
know.
player, don't worry, because as a player, it's perfectly fine to fuck up. As a DM, it's just like everything rolls down to what I say.
So 1d12 plus 1 plus 3, which makes what? 6?
Wait, what?
What?
You're rolling damage.
You're rolling.
You need the number next to it, the plus 3 number. Because that'll it's a d20 plus 3. So if you press the plus 3, it'll do the d20 for you.
I hate this. I love it, but I hate it.
Alright, Big R.
Right, he's doing it. I can see it to hit. It's coming up. Go Don't worry, because I've got the campaign open as well. I can see it coming through.
Yeah, you get to roll twice.
Right, so now roll it again, because that was a 6. And when the second number comes through, a 19. Okay, so you take the higher because it's advantage. So a 19 hits. So now roll your damage. Although I'm going to be honest, you're probably going to.
Okay, rolling for damage now. One d12 plus 1, 12 plus 1, what, 13?
Yep.
He rolled max damage.
You rolled max damage. How do you want to do this?
Well, I grabbed my axe. I wheeled it over to my head and sliced the bugger's head off. And while doing so in a diagonal form, I accidentally take a bit of his shoulder off and go, chip off the old block.
Yeah, you just annihilated this poor fucker. Like, he only had 2 health left.
He got wrecked.
While my hands are still quivering, I drew my first blood. I need to calm myself down.
Let me, was it this one or this one that went for me?
It was this one.
This one went for you. This one you blocked.
Right, got it.
Is that your entire turn there? We go.
Yes.
Okay. Lucian's turn, with Argo up next afterwards.
Indeed. I am gonna go ahead and move over to this goblin. So I'm definitely within range. And I am gonna take my longsword and swing it at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Coming for you, you motherfucker. That's a 15.
Just hits. Roll damage.
That is 1d8 plus 3 slashing. 11.
Yeah, you just cleave through the fucker. Like, straight up, just gone.
Gone.
This guy.
I lost Trevor again.
No, I haven't.
Oh, he's still here. Don't worry.
I just don't see you on freaking roll 20.
That's why you don't go for me, you damn goblin. That's the end of my turn.
And Argo, you are up.
Yes, well, I take out my sword, all up, good stuff. Look at the goblin, and swing with my longsword.
Roll the hit.
19.
That hits.
Hit with a 6.
So you wound him badly, like you've scarred like up his chest type thing with your swing. Like he's barely hanging on to life.
Yeah, I think that's all I can pretty much do. I don't have any bonus actions or anything like that.
So it is now the goblin's turn. The one that you've just scarred, like he is, like say, barely hanging on for life, and he is like he's not wanting any part of this anymore. He just wants to try and get away with his life, so he turns and just tries to leg it.
I can use a opportunity attack because he's. So as he's running away, I essentially hit him with my longsword. Yes.
Yes.
7.
You go to hit him, but he just, as it like you go to swing, he brings a scimitar and just deflects it.
All right.
And they have 30 feet of movement. So he's just gonna run over into the forest, trying to get away. Next up these two goblins down here, these two archers. Once again, like this goblin, he tried shooting before at Big R, and he was pretty successful. So he's going to try for another shot at him. That is a 19.
I love how we've all just left the fox in the middle of these three archers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't want worms, okay? What?
So a 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, this shot comes in true as before. And you see this, he has great aim. He seems to have just aimed just next to the scar you took before from him. And that's another 7 points of damage.
I'm waiting for the bard to cast fear by telling them all he has super gonorrhea.
Not doable.
Mace clean!
So that is that goblin's turn. He's seeing this.
Yeah, which fucking goblin is it again?
It is this one, but even though I just realized this guy's still alive, so he's going to go next. My bad. So this goblin, he tried before, and he's very he's confident in his skills this time because Lucian's no longer there. He's going to try once again and go and try to take a shot at Heart. He tried before, but Lucian got his way.
But this guy? Or this guy?
This guy's going to try.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Does a what I hit?
22.
Oh yes. I mean, you didn't even need to ask that.
And once again, just like his friend, he's his friends as keen-eye shots have inspired him. And he sits there ready like before, let's go. As flipping right as into your arm, 7 points of damage with his arrow.
Jeez. Can I cry?
you can, yeah.
Ah, fuck!
But my friend, I will come for you.
Excuse me, what the fuck? Huh? You wanna go, bro?
What the hell?
This one in the tree is seen you back off a little bit, and it's he knows that he's watched his comrade hurt you a bit. He wants to try and take one of you out, and he's just gonna go for another shot on you, towards you, with his short bow once again.
Who's he going against?
You.
Me. Okay.
Yeah. That is a 13.
13. Nope, he does not hit.
He aims and is right past you. With that, Art, it is your go.
How far is the one that shot me?
Pardon?
How far is that one that shot me away?
The one that shot you is 25 feet.
Okay.
I'm just going to pull out my double dagger and charge him.
Pull out your what and do what?
He has what?
Oh crap.
Double bangers? What?
Double dagger.
Oh, double daggers, right, okay.
Daggers.
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 So, obviously one is going to be offhand, so I don't know. Not the first one.
First one hits.
Ah, excellent.
I honestly thought you said double dildos for a couple of times.
Do I roll the second one with disadvantage for offhand, or?
That's what the handles are.
From what I'm aware, you roll the offhand, you just don't add your modifier. So it's just a flat d20 for offhand.
I thought it's just a d4 then. What? Oh, whoops! I hit cancel.
Well,
d4 roll. Oh well, yeah.
You still need to roll to hit with your offhand.
Oh, sorry, no, that's d20. What am I talking about? Ugh, god damn.
Come on, Trevor. You are a DM as well. You should know the shit.
So yeah, both hit.
It,
That's a 3 plus. So take away the 1. That's a 4. That's it. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
I just want to like literally just stab this fucker with both daggers and pull him to the ground. Just keep stabbing.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
He's just full of stab wounds laying on the floor, just like sitting there, anger in your eyes that you even got hit.
Yeah.
But more angry the fact that he's like
Wounded.
more angry that he's like put a scar on what you see as like your perfect body than actually the fact that it's someone that's attacked you.
I like that one better. Let's go with that.
When I'm sitting to my side going my spleen, I turn around and I look and I scream, emotional damage!
Adam, you're up.
Right. Can I see this guy? For his
Yes, you can. Even try
I
hiding.
would like to take a shot on him.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Where is it? Short bow. Did that go through?
I see a 23. Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
And
Alright.
don't even bother rolling damage. How do you want to do this? He's on 1 HP.
Well, he just got an arrow to the back of the fucking head after me saying, "You're going nowhere."
So literally arrow to the back head and he just falls over as he's running. Still goes like another 5-10 foot from the momentum.
And I still have my bonus action, so who is nobody attacking right now? This guy?
Both
Yeah, that
both
guy,
them
yeah.
archers at the bottom have not been touched.
No one's attacked this guy and this guy.
Okay, let me see what my range is for this. Yep. I would like to do insightful fighting against him. Make an insight check against him.
Okay.
So let's just roll insight +5. That's a 9. He needs to make a deception check to see if he beats me.
Well, as D20, you rolled a 16.
Yeah, he beat that. I do not get my insightful fighting on him. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Small R Big Beard.
Oh, I'm going for blood. So if I've done this right, I should be able to move this distance.
You can move 25 foot.
25.
Yes. You're a dwarf. You want to get 25.
Racist.
I shall move here.
Tell that to D&D.
I'm a dwarf, but I'm a natural sprinter. So, yeah, 20, so it's still within the 5.
We're only dangerous over short distances.
You
Oh,
should have asked Argo to toss you.
just toss me! I am going to attack with the Great Axe again.
Yep. So that's just a normal roll, no advantage.
So 1d20.
So D20 plus 3. Roll your attack. to
20
hit.
plus 3.
You can click over in D&D Beyond for that.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm actually making sure that I press the right button this time. 15 plus 3, 18.
You hit?
Okay. And then roll for damage.
Yep.
Wow.
What?
5.
5. So you go to swing, and you like this goblin goes to react because like it's coming in for lethal, and he goes to dodge out the way just enough to not be fully killed. But you do take his hand off, I'm gonna say, so he can't use his bow anymore.
Ah, he's maimed him.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I've gone for the swing, and he's averted it, but still lost an arm at the time.
Yes.
You notice the hand fall, and there's an erect middle finger just pointing right at you.
It's secretly Deadpool.
Is that your
turn?
turn?
What else am I able to do? Go fucking with their bonus attack. Okay.
Bonus attack?
Get a
You got a
bonus
bonus-
attack?
What?
Oh no! That's later. That's later. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Shut the fuck up! I said nothing. Okay. Action.
This guy's really far away.
Yep. That's okay. I will call.
I can still hit him.
Lucian,
My
you're up.
God. Right, I would like to use all my 30 feet of movement to move here.
Move that him.
Yeet. There, I think.
About there.
There. And then I would like to use an action to dash. So I can go here.
Okay.
Then I will use my action search,
Okay.
which I can use once per short rest. And then I will hit the goblin with my longsword.
Okay, roll the hit.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
That's an 8.
How do you want to do it?
I'm going to take my longsword and just swing it and cut off his head.
Just full on decapitation. Just
Yep.
like he felt safe watching you run up, and like it looked like as you were about to reach the end of your movement, like you were about to like get ready to catch your breath. It was just another burst of energy just comes through, and just next thing you know, his head's gone.
Yep.
And it just sees you move that bush as it's fucking.
Dead
Argo,
goblin.
you're up.
Dead goblin.
Yay!
No
Right, so
problem.
from here to here is 30 foot.
Yep.
So my character shall move beside. And essentially, I will take a longsword and go for his throat. Which
Well.
is a
Yeah,
22.
22 hits. What's your plus on damage?
plus on damage. Plus 2. 1d.
Yeah, you kill him.
There's a lot.
Yeah, you could roll a 1 and he'd be dead. He had 2 health.
So I run up, slash him up.
So that's all the immediate goblins has killed. You got a moment of breathing. Oh.
Is everyone okay?
Fuck! I have 3 freaking arrows hanging out of my spleen!
Mr. Fox.
I'm just going to
Heals.
press it as a
Something to point out, one of the things you notice when grabbing your packs and everything from your rooms, you also noticed that you had all had been giving 2 healing potions.
2 healing potions.
How much do these healing potions heal by?
It should say so on them.
I think that's 1d4.
1 time.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4. Damn.
Yeah, it's a potion of healing.
Well, I took no damage, so I don't have to use any potions.
I'm just going to take my time casting prestidigitation to clean the
I take
goblin
7
blood
points
off
of
me.
healing.
Fair enough. One of the things I will point out real quick as well. Can
So, Hannah, did a potion drop for everybody?
no, it didn't drop. They were already in your inventory when you left the academy. When you all grabbed your sacks.
Right.
Can everyone just roll me a perception check?
Intelligence.
Where's perception?
I rolled a 16.
Yep.
9.
Where's perception? Skills.
23. I think I nodded that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny on
That's
that.
the My passive perception is 12.
I got
So, like, upon as the combat coming to an end and that, and taking a
Wow.
and looking at your surroundings and things like that, Adam immediately you can immediately tell there's no danger around. You do spy slightly off in the distance in the direction where the goblin was running. There seems to be a small little glint from something. You're not quite sure what, but the goblin clearly was
it's a light source, or is this something is shining?
Something was shining there.
Shiny thing.
Any PC thing.
I will run immediately to the shiny thing.
So upon running immediately towards the shiny thing, what you actually see was a random gold coin that was shining on top of a pile of other dead adventurers that these goblins had got the upper hand of. On looking through all these bodies, you'll find 147 gold.
What?
Yes, 147.
No, I didn't hear you.
147 gold you find upon looking around amongst these dead bodies.
Ooh.
Well, I'm rich. Don't know what the rest of you are.
Wow. Up your hip.
Bartholomew, what'd you find over there, buddy?
A few dead guys.
Anything good on them?
Looks like the goblins have been targeting adventurers.
Yeah, but have they got anything good on them?
Nah, they must have taken it.
Are you sure? I smell something.
What the fuck
What do you
do
smell?
I smell metal that I have not smelled in a while.
That's probably the blood.
Metal! I smell
Yeah,
metal!
there's iron and blood. It has a metallic smell.
I mean, honestly, I want to say this right now with your perception check there, you'd smell nothing.
Okay. Well, hold on. 100, how much?
147.
How the hell do I divide that?
Don't ask me, it's what the random rolls I got for everyone.
On top of that, it's your
All right,
fault.
that's it. I'm taking 50, and I'm just giving the rest of them. Fuck it. I'm not dividing it.
Sorry, how much was that? 147?
147 to be divided
by
up.
5.
Why? Divided by
147 divided by 5. That's
29.4 coins each.
yes.
Our money?
29 coins each, and then frickin' Bartholomew keeps the extra one about, so 30.
Yeah.
Great,
Bartholomew
okay.
gets 30, the rest of us get 29.
So go ahead and add that in to your loot.
29 gold. Let's go.
29 gold.
Inventory.
29 gold. Add.
Fantastic.
There we go.
At this point, you see when you look around, the knights came in, as the academy's not too far away, but you also know it's far enough to the point where it's maybe a better idea to rest here. Your choice, your knowledge that you've gained from the academy tells you it's probably better to rest here than if anything.
Yep.
Well,
so
guys, shall we set up a camp? Who's
Yeah.
taking the first shift in terms of watching for
Not
enemies?
me.
I'll
I need
take
the
it.
rest.
You'll take the first shift, alright, the rest of us will go rest then.
Real quick, just
How many shifts are we taking, actually? Is it going to be shift, like 3 shifts, or...?
we'll just do 2 shifts.
Okay, just anyone want to join me?
I'll take the other shift.
Yeah, so people go off to get as firewood and stuff, things like that, to build a fire and that. So it's who's the first two taking the first 2 shift?
I'm one of them.
Yeah, I'll be on the first shift too, why not?
Okay, so
I need to take the long rest.
Yeah, you still get a long rest.
Yeah, you'll still get a
looks
long
like it's
rest.
me first on the second one.
yeah, I was about to say you'll still get a long rest even if you take watch. Taking a long rest just means you're not doing anything.
No. It's more for the fact that I need to sneak into my frickin' tent and eat the rest of the Snickers before I share the rest of them off.
Yeah.
So
So
we're all taking a long rest. Shall we take a break right now?
I was about to say we'll do a break in just a moment. There's a little bit to go through first. So the rest of you are going to camp out and stuff, and then we have Lucian, and following you. You're taking the first watch.
So do we make perception checks?
You can make a perception check. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check for me, both of you.
That's an 18.
That's a 17.
Okay, yep. Like everything seems pretty quiet. Nothing's going on.
Did we just put the most 2 perceptive people on this team on
Yep.
the one watch?
I believe so.
Possibly. But no. You put one of the most perspective and the second most perspective on watching the first. There is actually someone that shares the same passive perception as you do. So your watch goes through. Do you discuss anything? Anything goes on during your watch between the two of you?
They're playing rock, paper, scissors.
No, I would actually ask him about where he's from since I haven't seen him much about the academy. So Bartholomew, whereabouts are you from?
Yeah, I'll answer that once I load up the map so I can remember where the hell I'm from.
Well, if you go on the mouse stream, you'll be able to see it.
The map?
I remember the region being Rapture.
Text chat.
It's one beside wherever I'm from.
Why do we have to talk so much? Where the hell is this map?
Well, since
there
I'm
it is.
sleeping, I'm going
Don't
to
you
go
have
get a
notes
drink.
on your...
I am.
I mean, are you not going to take the second watch? Like, have we decided on second watch?
No, we haven't decided on it yet.
Oh,
Who's taking second watch?
Yeah.
Lumi. What
Yes.
was the name of the town I'm from?
I am
In Rapture?
literally just pulling up my note on it right now.
The
Does-
cameras are frozen on Lumy stream again.
I know. Give me a moment. It's because I've got thing over them. I know why. Rudius Village in the region of Rapture.
I am from Rudius Village in Rapture.
Cool. I'm from about Zarman Village in Tarragon.
Okay. You traveled quite far to get here then.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
What made you want to become an adventurer?
Well, I heard a lot of stories from my dad about dragons, adventurers, treasure, that type of thing. It got me motivated, and he taught me the sword and shield. And so I decided I wanted to learn more, so I enrolled in the academy. What about you?
Well, let me load up my backstory again. Yep, there we go. Well, that's a bit of a darker story, really.
Yeah.
It was actually my sister. You may have noticed my strange-looking eyes. I wasn't born with them. My sister had enacted a right to allow me to see, except when it was complete, she had disappeared, and ever since I've been trying to track her down.
Shit.
Basically, from bouncing from different jobs that could help me. I used to be an inquisitor, then a private investigator, but still didn't allow me the movement I needed to actually go far enough. So I decided to become an adventurer because it allows
Right.
me to travel more.
Yeah, indeed. That's quite sad. Sorry for your loss.
But why I have an interest in the occult and whatnot, so I can find out what happened to her and possibly bring her back.
Right, I have a bit of an interest in the occult as well, and you know a little bit of magic.
I don't know any magic. I just have an interest in it, you know.
That's
And not
fair,
just
that's
magic, curses and dark dealings and ancient things.
Right, it's cool. What's motivated me is I'm very interested in this.
What is
Oh.
up with Big R's camera?
I'd imagine the second watch is about to get here.
Yeah. So
Shall we go
who's
get some
who's
rest?
taking the second watch?
Well, looks like it might have to be me and you, Chris, because Big R is
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah, no, we'll take a second shift.
Okay. Can you?
Yeah,
That's right. And then we get our long rest, I believe.
Yeah. Can you both roll perception for me?
Before we go.
Perception.
That'll be up to 2.
Yeah, the other two. Two taking the second watch.
Hey.
I had a 16
Unnatural 20.
and a natural 20.
Okay. So, first of all, Before anything you notice, you two have a conversation or anything beforehand?
Oh, I asked where Hart is from, why he's became an adventurer, and what are his goals.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to pull up the map now.
Funny enough, I remember your village name,
Oh, you remember mine?
Kilika. If I remember correctly.
Ah, okay. And that is in
Hunter x Hunter.
which region?
Region of Genova. Funny enough, both of you are from the same
Genova,
region.
that's the one, yes. So I'm from Tokyo in the region of Genova. The second question was?
Why you became an adventurer.
Oh, to write the greatest song ever. Because, totally need to. Greatest hero song.
To do what? I caught half of that.
Well, and to write the greatest hero song.
To write the greatest hero. Are you trying to become the Tenacious D, but just one person?
I'm pretty sure this is exactly what you said. But what about you?
Well, I come from the slums of Genova. So I do. I essentially, in the slums, the what do you call it? The local thieves guild tends to, prey on the weak and the feeble. And there was a good few deaths before I even started intervening and what have you, but typically what they would do is they would take their stuff, gold, general items and all of that there, just robbing homes and what have you. So I started stepping in and started fighting them off. They got a couple of good swings at me until I came across the Adventures Academy. I joined them to hone my skills to be able to continue to protect.
Ah, fair.
So at this point, thanks to your perceptions, you start hearing off in the distance towards the academy small screams and slight explosions. And at this point, the sky above the academy, it looks like it's just been ripped open.
Damn.
And
It's a bombing! It's a bombing just like West Belfast!
And that's where we're going to take our first break.
Oh, what a great place to end on. Fucking
Wow.
we're talking about West Belfast.
Yeah, I also say at the beginning as well. There'll be a lot of references to video games and animes and stuff. Like, for those that may realize, Genova, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you know where that comes from. There's going to be a lot of references, like, say, it's all homebrew world, so don't take anything too much as canon or offensive if you're a hardcore D&D-er. Just wanted to quickly throw that out there. And with that, let's get back into it. So, we've got Argo and Hart. You've hearing these screams in the distance as well as the explosions, and just witnessed pretty much almost like the Northern Lights event, but it's like split the sky directly above the academy.
That's a Modern Wife song.
Myself and Hart look at each other and go, what the fuck's going on? And then we shout into the tents for little R Big Beard and Bartholomew and Soul to wake the fuck up.
And I also want to
What's
say
going on?
that this looks like the start of a good hero song.
Can I roll a d6 to see if that actually wakes me up?
Tell you what, I'll allow you to roll a d20.
A d20 to see if it wakes me up.
11. They barely wake you.
I roll initiative to try to waken up this dwarven fuck again. 10. Fail.
4
I'm going to step outside.
for
the
them to
tent.
wake me up.
Yeah.
I definitely need to wake up. Right,
So
what's
when you-
going on?
The first thing you all notice, even like in your drowsy state upon getting out the tents, before anyone else has like even managed to describe anything, you immediately like your eyes are drawn to this cut in the sky, basically.
What color is the sky right now?
Fuck's happening over at the academy, guys?
So what color is the sky right now?
The
Right.
sky is like a night blue, but where this is like it's almost like a scar across the sky, and like the outer edges are very like deep purple, where the middle is like pitch black.
Bartholomew, you should know what this is. You have dealings with this shit.
I have an interest in it. It doesn't mean I know everything about it.
Oh.
Is Granny up to something again?
I mean, if anyone,
Right, before we go any
I have
further,
an interest in anime. It
did
doesn't
the
mean I know Sailor
fucking
Moon.
dwarf wake up or what?
yes, the dwarf woke up.
Ah,
Yep.
fuck.
And so did I.
Tell you what, on your backstory and background, Bartholomew, roll me a
History, religion.
history check. Roll me a history check.
Where is history? History. I got +4 to that. 22.
Upon like reading books and stuff, like investigating weird things, you've read of an event that looks similar to this, but it was hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
What was the event called?
Uh,
The Great Collapse.
all the event was ever called as it was only a reference to the scarred sky.
This scarred sky looks a lot like the scarred sky. I now know why they called it that.
Yeah, they were very blunt because the thing is, this event back then in the history from what you read, it didn't do anything significant. Like it's just saying that visually happened and then went away, and there was no aftermath.
I'm going to relay this to the rest of the party.
Oh shit! It's the first sign of the apocalypse.
No. Did you not listen to what I said? Nothing happened after it.
That's why I said it's
Let
the
me-
first
I
sign.
just farted and it woke us up. God.
No,
Maybe
no, no.
Would I know
wait.
anything about this?
No, you don't know anything about this.
Anyway,
So you woke us up for the sky farting. Got it.
alright, guys, so should we head back to the academy? I think the others
I
might be
think it
still
might
an
be an
interesting
idea
thing to
for us to head back.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's get the fuck over there and start running towards the academy.
Okay, so like as you're getting closer, you're just hearing more screams. You're hearing explosions go louder.
Guys, something's seriously wrong here.
As you're getting to the edge of the forest, getting closer and closer, there's a glow emitting the academy. You finally break the tree line. You see part of the academy are on fire and blaze. Parts have been collapsed.
Holy shit.
Immediately at this point, one of the buildings off to the side that you've had very little interaction with, because you know this building in particular houses one of the few as houses a teleport circle, and there's only very few is in all of Lunaria. You see immediately some creature you don't immediately recognize from this distance walk in to this building, and screams emitting from within inside as well.
Oh, my bag of holding!
Shall we go investigate this creature, guys? What do you think?
Oh yes.
I think we should go help whoever's in there. Let's go.
So, you immediately you run into this building. On a first sight, teleport circle on the other side of the room is completely destroyed. No way of using it. One of the statues has been toppled over, and you now immediately see around the room in various points a couple of kobolds, along with some lizard men.
Well,
One
they're
of
not
which,
goblins.
one
No,
of
that's
which,
definitely not goblins.
one of the lizard men is just pulled out a bag of some kind from a chest. Doesn't even realize you entered the building and just goes, "We must get this back to the master now. We've got what we've came for. Let's go." and he turns around to immediately see you all standing in the doorway. At this point, once again,
Roll for initiative.
roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Yes. Got it right.
That's a 13.
I got an 8.
I got a natural
15.
one. Oh, no, I got a 7. It's okay. 9 in total. I thought I got a natural 1. I was about to say shit.
Right.
Right, so what did people get? So you got an 8. Small R, big beard.
Hasn't rolled.
Roll for me.
I'm rolling. Lag is real. Shit. Oh, maybe.
Oh, he got a 21.
I think I rolled the wrong type of initiative.
Doesn't look it. No, I don't think he did.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 3.
Oh wait, he rolled an intelligence save.
Oh,
Whoops.
Yep. I knew I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuck up
it's-
somewhere.
Initiative is
Hang
right next
on,
to your armor class.
It's beside the armor class with the +1.
Thank you.
For you, it might be a
Me,
plus
it's
0 or
plus 3.
something.
That's +1.
I got a B.
Eh?
I don't know. It just says
You nat 20.
21.
You
Nat 20. Damn.
Nat 20.
You're going first.
Yep.
Funny thing is, so his intelligence save roll was the same as his initiative roll.
Yep.
That's 2 nat 20s in a row.
So, as you can see, it's a very small room. Very small.
Yeah.
And we're starting off with, as quickly, I'm going to just real quick, because I didn't give you a chance beforehand, position yourself in the order you would have entered in.
Uh,
I would have told him at the back.
what?
Yeah.
I think I would have went in like worms.
Yeah, I know I should be.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty much where I should be.
Okay.
I
So,
ended up get stabbed by a goblin, but I still have enough. I can still see everything.
Big R, you're up first. There, you see,
Yay!
there's 2 dead bodies, like 3 dead bodies, explosions
Yeah.
marks. You've got a couple of kobolds around you, one right next to you, hovering over a dead body.
Then I shall 15.
This guy don't look
Select a
so good.
move. Gonna try and protect the body and attack the creature on top of it with a great axe. Still covered in the blood of the goblins to let anybody know, don't fuck with me.
Jeez.
Okay then.
I'm in pissy mood, but in a good mood at the same time.
Good busy mood. Got it.
11 plus 3, 14.
That hits.
And then roll for damage.
Yep.
Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Why are you being a dick? 3.
3 damage. So you go to swing with your axe and you go to take a chunk, and the armor absorbs most of the hit, and it's like you can sit there and take it. As like gritting his teeth.
Nice. Not good enough, though. And that will be me.
Okay. So this kobold you've just hit, it's his turn.
Yay.
Immediately, he just takes a swing back at you with his short sword, like he's standing his ground, he's ready to go. Like he's got no fear in his eyes about what's just happened to him.
He's a bit more pissed off than anything else.
So that is going to be a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow. That is 7 points of damage.
It's 7 damage.
7 piercing damage.
Yay. Down to 12. I have a reaction opportunity attack.
That's when he tries to move out of your thing.
Right. Okay.
Big R, how much
Yes.
did you have before we entered combat?
Yeah, you
forgot.
should have all got
One
enough
potion.
of a long rest, by the way, so you should all
Yeah.
be full.
So it should have been back up to 28.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you hit long rest on DMD and Beyond,
I
it would...
did, and it didn't.
You got to click confirm again.
Yep. There's a confirm
Okay.
button.
21 now. 21. There we go.
Okay.
Good.
Fixed it the old-fashioned way.
And
One.
then you took off the 7 damage.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so you should be at 21. Yeah, it's fine. So this cobalt is going to run up in front as of you, Saul, sitting there squealing.
I have a opportunity attack for him running into combat.
No, it's when he runs out of combat.
Oh,
It's basically a reactionary swing.
out of game. I misread that. My apologies.
So he's going to go for a swing. You do have a reaction if you want to get, because you've got the protector or something like that. Fighting style, you can cause disadvantage. You want to use that now or saving it?
Yeah, I'll use that now. Protection.
Okay. So he goes to swing, and like as he goes to hit Soul, like Soul's like kind of like caught slightly unaware from this rush attack. As the attack goes to hit, Argo's shield just comes in, just takes the hit. No damage done.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Immediately, just his partner here is going to come in rushing as well.
Sorry, I'm not quite used to these situations.
He comes in for a swing at Soul as well.
All these dead bodies.
That's a 20 to hit.
I have.
Yeah, that hits. That
Do I-
hits.
Question: do I only have one reaction? Yeah.
One reaction
Yeah,
per
you only have
round.
one reaction.
Per round,
I take it I can
So these
do
are
seven
kobolds we're
mine
fighting
on
right now.
myself.
Yes.
So the smaller looking things are lizard men.
So
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Cobalt,
Green
Cobalt,
boys.
Cobalt, Lizard Man.
Yeah,
Okay.
green thingies, lizard men. Bigger thingies.
They're the tokens I found on Roll20, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Right then.
So that is going to be 4 points of damage.
Right, 4 damage. I was just hit by an arrow in the arm a couple hours ago. Now you're gonna come here and hit me as well?
Emotional damage.
I blocked the first attack on you.
These two goblins,
Yeah,
however, they're gonna like kind of back up to here. Just kind of stand at the back of the room, somewhat waiting.
They're waiting for a gap.
At this point, Argo, it's your turn.
It is indeed my turn. I will take a step forward and then I shall attack this one. All right, that is my target.
Okay.
Attack. Roll. I hit 19, my friend.
That hits.
And I will hit with 1d10 plus 2 for slashing damage. 11 damage.
1d10. Is that not if you're holding out two hands? You're holding out a shield.
Oh, yes.
So it's 1d8.
What the fuck are that? Oh, one. Okay.
Oh.
That was 5 damage?
Yep.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, once again, this like his armor seems to absorb quite a bit of it. Like, you come in for the slash, and he's somewhat like just sitting there, like it's had an effect on him, but he's not wanting to let it show.
Alright.
Right, I'll go ahead and hit him too, since we are like on the same turn, as far as I remember, was one of your homebrew rolls.
Yes. So because you're on the same initiative, you can decide which one of you goes first, or you can roll to basically go together.
Right, I'll go ahead and hit him as well then with my longsword.
Okay.
It's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
That's 9.
So just like instinctively, like sparring against each other so much, you somewhat know each other's fighting style a little bit. So without even kind of thinking about instinctively, you both kind of swing together at him in a way that he can't block both of you. That knowing that one of you is going to get the hit in. And in doing so, he panics so much that you both just strike half of his waist each. And he just falls to the ground, dead.
Oh, so essentially, our swords essentially cut into him nearly.
Pretty much your swords cut into him at his waist, but in such a way that the tips of the swords met each other in the middle of his waist and then continued going.
So you're basically saying that these two have literally scissored a kobold.
Yes. Yes.
All right, now.
All right, real quick, thank you for the DM to tell me I was on the wrong screen. I fixed that.
I saw that.
So this cobalt here, dead.
Just did.
He died.
This one
He
dead.
did.
Dead boy.
He did. He very did.
He scissored.
With that heart, it is your go.
I'm going to do something interesting because I know Adam's coming up in the turn after me. So-
Okay.
So this is
I'm
first.
going to cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
What does that do?
As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration dice. For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It has to be added before knowing the outcome. Also, because I have magical inspiration, if you cast a spell that restores hit points or deals damage, the creature can roll that die and choose the target affected by the spell, damage dealt. So lots.
Pretty much, pretty much the inspiration dice he gives you, you can pretty much add to like anything.
Anything.
Damage, attack,
Is it a
anything.
D4 I add?
It's a d6, I believe.
D6, okay.
I'll double check that just to make sure.
And
It is. That's cutting words. It is a d6, 1d6.
Yeah, you choose when you want to use it, but you got to declare beforehand. So if you're going to use it on your damage, you say, I'm using my inspiration on my damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn, boys and girls.
Okay, next is the lizard men. So, the first lizard man here, the one that grabbed something out of the chest, holding this bag, he's going to get behind these kobolds. Just once again, just kind of stand ready. Looks at the other two and awes them. Go in! Initiate the plan. At this point, this lizardman here runs up. And weirdly, you find he's not going to attack you, Saul. He's going to stab his own kobold companion in the back.
You what?
What? What?
Interesting.
Upon doing so, he literally takes his short sword and stands over this kobold and just right down the skull.
Ooh.
Lifts it up and just watches the body fall to the floor. At this point, he just takes one step back. That's going to be his turn. And then the last lizardman, the one up here, is going to stand behind the other cobalt here. And they're both just kind of standing ready, waiting for something. With that, I'll follow you. It's your turn.
Can I see this guy? Or is Lucian in the way?
Well, you could say, understandably, you'd be able to say, ask your companions, move slightly so you can see.
No, but if I were to try and shoot at him, would Lucian be in the way?
That's up to Lucian.
Before you do that, I will just point out, he just killed the kobold next to me. I'm not sure we should be shooting at these guys.
Yeah, but one of them has a bag. I feel like they're going to try and summon something.
I don't know about that. Maybe, but they did kill a kobold.
But they could have a sack of these nuts, which I want.
They did kill a kobold in front of you, but you also are aware that them and the kobolds were like...
Maybe we shouldn't be killing the kobolds.
Initially, they worked together, right?
Initially, when you entered the building, they looked like they were working together. There was no fighting going on between them.
Thus.
It could well just be survival instincts.
Yeah. Oh, I'll let you fire at him. Go ahead.
I'm still trying to decide because I do have a shot on him. Right.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. You can literally just go over past my fucking head.
Also, I'm pretty sure I don't even need to for the amount of your square I'm taking up. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go for him with my bow. I will, however, use a. Libby, you're gonna hit me. I'd like to use steady aim.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this bonus action if you haven't moved during this turn. And after you use this bonus action, your speed is 0 until the end of a current turn. So I'm going to use that to give myself advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just turn on advantage now. Roll of advantage. And yes, where is it? Bow. Wow, that was shit.
What was that, 13?
Yep.
You hit.
Hit? Okay. So then this is crit damage? No, how do I crit damage this? Oh, it's already on. That's good. Short bow.
So that's 4 plus 6.
10. In total.
So,
And because he is facing him, I do get that sneak attack.
So,
yeah, so it's
the
4.
sneak attack didn't even matter.
Okay.
Like, you aim, you sit there and you hit the arrow straight into his chest and he falls to the ground.
Yep.
Damn. Didn't even need the inspiration dice.
That is the end of my turn.
With that, we're back to you, Small R Big Beard.
I will go for the cobalt again.
The kobold's dead. All the kobolds around you are dead.
Yeah.
You what?
This one, this one, and this one are dead.
Okay.
There's this guy up here, and these ones are all alive.
What about this one?
He's dead. Adam
Dead.
just killed him.
So these two are still alive.
Yep.
So these two are still alive, these two lizardmen are still alive, and this guy's still alive.
25. Okay. So, if I do this, because, dwarves are stubborn and just don't think twice. Let me move up here
Okay.
and attack this little lizard man with the bag.
Okay. Let me start so I can see his armor class. Okay, roll for an attack.
He runs past the kobold. Doesn't
Yes.
do anything?
No, because he's still in attack range because it's a thing. He hasn't left the field.
Alright, good.
If the lizardman was one further back, even though it's impossible, 'cause that's a wall, then yes, the Cobalt would have got an attack of opportunity. 21, you say? That hits.
Be fucking nice to me, dice, please. Wow.
What?
4.
Yeah. So
What you might have done.
you swing it with the axe, but like as it goes to like hit him, like he brings his hands out to kind of catch the swing mid and like it absorbs him with his arms, and it comes in. You just give a slight cut.
Like, just get the happy slapping with like the shaft. Of
What
the
about
axe
the
because he put his hand
back?
up?
What about the back? Since you said both hands.
I mean, he's still kind of holding on to the bag, like it's kind of like so he's like holding onto the bag like that while.
All right.
Okay. Can't really move anywhere. I'm just gonna call it turn there.
Okay. Next up is the Cobalt, so still a lot.
Those three are dead, I believe.
Yeah, there's only 2 that are left. So this Cobalt's immediately gonna like step like in between where you came from. Just
Yeah.
then start swinging at you with his short
That's what we
sword.
all have to see if we're gonna aim at him. Just, how much distance does it take? Well, I can just shoot him directly.
Well, I mean, if you take the Cobalt, I'll take the Lizardman.
So that's a 14.
15 on armor.
14 to hit. What's your armor class?
Armor class is 15.
Right, so that's a miss.
Woohoo!
Then
Margaret, do you want to join my attack up there?
I might
Uh,
do.
this Cobalt is going to
Still
come
want someone
in.
nearby to
You are now
just
completely
better
blocked
defensive.
in by these people. You've no way out. You're surrounded by them all. This Cobalt is going to go in.
Big.
With pack tactics, by the way. Since there's another Cobalt within 5 feet of him, he gets advantage on his attack.
This is why Cobalts are fucking deadly.
That's a 20.
Yep.
Well, it was nice knowing you, dwarf.
And that's 7 damage.
Okay, then the 14.
Okay. I'm just going to put some random music on because I realized it stopped before. That's the Cobalt's turn. Argo and Soul, you're up.
Yep. Shall we go up and help him?
I think we should.
Right, where do you want to go?
I
Get
am
the
going.
fucking big!
I will actually take myself in between the 2 here.
Alright.
My
Just gonna
target is
flank
good.
yourself? Okay.
You're going to take the Lizardman. I'll move up next to you and swing at the Cobalt then.
Okay, so let's have Argo attack first, please.
Yep. 16.
16, that hits.
Yep. 3 damage.
So you go to swing, and he sees it coming, and he's kind of like tenses himself up, and like he hit the armor, and the muscles, the tense, just absorbs quite a bit of it. Like once again, you barely did just a little more like any damage compared to what Big R did.
Yeah.
You fucking dumb spot couldn't even fucking kill him to get the big.
The big! The big!
Question, I should go for the Lizardman, I should go for the Cobalt.
In fact, do me a favor real quick. Just the damage still matters, but redo your attack roll because you are flanking, which means you have an advantage. It's just in case you get a natural 20.
Mm.
Not the damage, the actual attack.
Oh, that's the damage, sorry. 6.
No.
Yeah, cool.
Wait, the Cobalt's facing away from me? Doesn't that mean I get a bonus as well?
I mean, you'll get advantage for flanking because Big R's pretty much on the other side of him.
Okay, good. So that means I also get to roll twice.
Yes.
Cool. First dice. Second dice. Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Double nat ones!
Oh, god damn it.
That is glorious.
God damn it.
I have to do something with this. I can't let double nat 1 go off.
Yes, you can.
Well, it's advantage. You just take the higher of the two rolls.
Yeah, right? Roll me a flat d20, and this is going to decide what I want to do.
A flat d20, okay. It's 14.
Okay.
It's another one.
So, you go to swing at this cobalt in front of you, and the cobalt kind of like instinctively, like kind of somewhat ducks its head, and you weren't expecting it. You were going for a killing blow. So you put so much power into your swing that you couldn't hold yourself back since you're not hitting anything, and because of this, you slightly lose grip as it comes out. And you let go for a brief moment because you just weren't expecting to go far. You've lost grip of it. And your sword flies off in the direction towards Bartholomew. And it doesn't hit them, but it lands in front of them.
Interesting tactic. Or they're ghosts in front of me.
Bonus action. I would like to call my sword back to my hand.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck, the granny thought we were ready for a quest.
I don't know, but since the sword is over there, I just sort of do a sign with my hand and it appears back in my hand.
I won't lie. If you rolled a 10 or less, your swing was going to go the other way and you were going to hit Argo. Right. With that, it is Heart's turn.
So who's still alive here?
Wait,
Oh,
All the lizard men.
wait.
All the resume.
wait. Shit. Never mind.
Okay.
And the two kobolds that are next. That are up there.
Oh wait, no. Action search. I can still do an action search.
Okay. Going for it, are we?
Yeah, I can do an action search and then I will go for another attack on that.
Oh, good lord. He's trying to redeem himself.
So I take it I get no advantage because he knows I'm there.
Yeah.
I mean, you still technically flank him with Begata. But yes, you do get advantage.
Cool. First, nat 20.
Okay, we don't even need the advantage. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, nat 20. I'll go ahead and roll my damage, alright.
I was also waiting for another one.
So that's in 9 on the first one.
So
and
the
I
second
it
roll
up,
is
right?
without the modifier, I do believe. For damage.
Right.
So it's like 2d8 plus modifier, so roll a flat d8.
Okay. 9 plus 4.
Okay.
That's 13 in total.
Upon just trying to redeem yourself, you just like think back on all your training and just immediately like in a way that thinking that there's no way to harm anyone. Your sword's in the sky and you just bring it down and just it cuts through him like butter. Like goes through everything and you just watch as this cobalt just
Can't believe it's not cobalt. I'm sorry, I'm making the bad jokes, okay?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Bard.
Yep.
Bard.
Heart, you're on.
One. My thing just crashed. Hang on. There we go. And load the map. There we go. So who's still alive?
So the people that are
three
still
lizard
alive,
men and
three-
the one.
This guy's alive, this
Cobalt.
guy's alive, this guy's alive.
and this cobalt here next to the chest.
Okay, so the ones in the lesser dead,
The
basically.
one right next to me is dead. That one's dead. Dead.
Yeah. Hang on, let me. What? This one? Is it? How do I do this?
You're looking for a ruler.
Yeah, but then
Basically what happened on my end was I threw my sword away, called it back, down through the damn cobalt.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that one. That one's still alive. That's
Yes.
what I want. Okay. I want to cast Unseen Servant in the spot in front of him between his running stance to us.
Okay.
And I want the Unseen Servant to kneel down.
Okay, so you summon it like here, I'm guessing? Like on this spot? I'm guessing?
Literally just whatever way he'd be running right at us. And then I'm just going to taunt him.
You're going to what him?
Taunt.
Okay,
And
taunt
then
him.
just scream at him.
Okay.
I just imagine a fox just casting a spell and turn around to this fucking lizard folk saying, I muff punched your grandma!
That's exactly right. That's exact words.
Just like, oh, your mom.
Yeah.
So it's now the lizard folk's turn. So the first one, the one that's between Argo and Bigar here, he is going to like push away Bigar's axe, turn around, and take a swing at Argo here. Well, I say take a swing. You actually notice that has no like weapons on him immediately. And he's just coming in to grab you, and he's going to bite your neck.
The
What,
kinky
the lizard?
fucker.
Yeah, the lizard man in between me and Argo.
Oh, kinky boy.
As he comes in to bite, like you just back away quick enough to be like, nope.
Can I not hand them, please? Just
No.
An unarmed strike, just fuck off.
Then, like upon doing so, because he's got multi-attack, he like with the hand that's not holding the bag pulls out as his heavy club swings downward you. And that's with advantage. Okay, so that is a 22 to hit.
Can I impose disadvantage?
It would just make it a natural roll because he had advantage already, and the first roll was the 18 plus 4.
Never mind then.
So you can impose disadvantage, but yeah. So with that, 8 points of damage he max rolled.
Jesus.
8-point damage.
Okay, on to our next lizard folk, the one you taunt.
Yes.
Tell you what, roll me. Roll me a intimidation.
What am I gonna?
Roll me an intimidation check. See how much this taunt.
Intimidation?
See how much this taunt affects him.
Alright, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, well.
12. Nope. Yeah, that works. He, like all sense of this plan that he was told to execute is kind of going over his mind, and he goes to walk towards you.
Punches my gram.
And as he goes to walk towards you, he trips over your servant.
Yes.
So he will land here because he can't be in the same space as your servant.
Yeah.
Can I just quickly do this? Copy. Paste. Oh, there's your servant. For the sake of knowledge of where it is. So he just trips over your servant, kind of looks back like no idea what's going on. Quickly gets back on his feet and just in front of him to see Bartholomew, and goes to attack with his heavy club.
Oh, what a dick.
That's what she said.
That's a 14 to hit.
My armor class is 14.
That hits.
I want to cast Reaction of Cutting Words on whatever
Okay.
the damage is. Because I feel like it's kind of my fault Autumn's getting hit now.
Well, it's a 6. So roll your cutting words.
I get to roll a d6 against that.
Yeah.
I just had to take a bardic inspiration to do it. Let's just roll a d6. Wow.
I have no clue what's going on.
2.
Stuff.
Reduce it by 2.
Yeah.
2. So you take 4 damage. So, like, he comes to swing at you with the heavy club, and just behind, Haas in there, looks a few strings, as tunes a little. It's like, once again, just like, irritates his hearing a little bit, just enough to put the damage off a little. At which point, he's going to come out, as he sits there, goes to snap his teeth at you, goes to bite. That is a 13.
I have 14 armor class.
Okay, so goes to snap at you and completely misses. Like, you just back away like, no!
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Slap.
And it brings us to the last lizard folk, the one up by Argo here, this one. He, once again, like, seeing, like, his friend on the other side, like, he needs to do something. He's going to get his heavy club and take a swing at you, Argo, with advantage because of his friend being on the other side. And he nat 20s.
And he nat 20s and hits.
Jesus Christ.
Impose disadvantage.
Fine, okay, that makes it a 14.
And then it misses.
Okay. So, just like, once again, like, he comes in with the club, just like Argo did for you, once again, like, he's coming in, and he's ready to go. And you're just, like, bringing your shield in, like, nope. Upon doing so, like, the club smashes your shield down, like, so the shield sticks up onto the hit. And with the momentum he's got now from swinging the club down, he leans forward to take a bite out of Argo's arm.
My arm?
Yes. And that is a 23.
Okay.
I hope his teeth aren't more dangerous than this weapon.
No, don't worry, they're pretty much not, because that's as he puts his teeth in, the like struggles to break through the armor. You only take 3 points of piercing damage.
3 points of damage.
And with that,
Okay.
it is Bartholomew's turn.
You know, I had a whole fucking plan. Just shoot this motherfucker.
The cobalt in front of him is dead.
Then this dickhead. Rapier.
Rapier strike incoming.
Right, not just yet. Bonus action, insightful fighting.
Okay.
So I make an insight check, contested by his deception check.
Don't forget you have bardic inspiration in any roll.
I don't need it. 24.
You don't need it. Even with his modifier, there's no way he wins.
Okay. So now I have snake attack on him, even though I don't have advantage.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. For those of more experience, would you technically not have advantage because the unseen servant's on the other side of him? That's technically an ally.
Not technically. It's really an enemy of him, though. Like, is it really my ally? It can't fight. It can't do anything.
It's true. It's just the servant.
It can only do simple tasks.
Yeah.
Like bend over and let him trip over him.
And also, he doesn't even know it's there, so as far as he's aware, there's nothing behind him.
Yeah, it's true.
But yes, I shall make my attack with my rapier. Which is an 18.
That hits.
Okay. And now I go damage plus sneak attack. So that's it. Oh, it already had the sneak attack on the damage. Alright. Ignore the second sneak attack.
Yeah, so that's...
He's 11 and 4.
15 points of damage. So you go to stab with the rapier, and learning from the mistakes of your companions that have barely laid a scratch on them so far, you put more power in than you think to, and just your rapier through the gaps of his armor just stabs straight in.
I'd kill him.
He is not dead, but you can see that this was not a light hit on him whatsoever. Like you've hit something vital inside.
Your choice in attacking me was not a good decision, friend. And yes, I've used my bonus action. I still have fucking sneak attack on him for 10 minutes, so end my turn.
Okay, and we're back up to Big R.
So if I remember correctly, this fucker's still alive, and this fucker's still alive.
Yes.
This one's dead.
Yes.
Correct.
I'm going after the goblin with the bag because I really want to see what's in his sack.
Where's the goblin?
It's a lizard.
Lizard folk.
Whatever. Lizard. I want to see what his lizard sack looks like.
Okay. Like you say, it's not his lizard sack. He's like, you watched him pull it out of the chest that's next to you.
I know, but it's a lizard man with a sack. I want to see what's in it.
Better not be my bag of holding.
You could go for his hand.
I am going to go for the hand with my great axe and try and chop it off like shish kebab. The fuck did I get?
It's a good question.
10.
10. You miss. Like, you manage to like dodge out the way your swing.
Why do you not want to play rock, paper, scissors with me, you dick?
And now it's the couple's turn.
Well, yeah, because
Oh wait, no, those three are dead.
There is one kobold left alive.
And it's
Oh yeah,
on
the
other
one
side of me.
right next to him.
Because I don't have any like bonus shit until
However,
shit hits the fan.
there's no more pack tactics because the other one's dead.
Nope. Indeed, there is no more pack tactic.
I can't.
So
I can't really do anything else until shit hits the fan.
So this kobold is just going to take a swing at you, Big R, with a short sword. Like he's wanting to continue wailing you down a bit more.
Yeah.
It seems like he doesn't care about his friend just getting sliced over the middle.
Nope.
Or like just sliced apart.
Didn't even notice. It's like, why is my shoulder wet?
No, it's like these kobolds, they clearly, if people want to, roll me insight checks while this goes off.
A what?
Insight check.
Oh.
Inside, yes, definitely.
Bartholomew, go ahead.
Aww.
That will be a 23 to hit.
Fuck, beat me on it.
I rolled
Yeah,
an
that was 3.
That's
Roll
a
that.
nat 20 from Argo.
Okay, once we get this damage and everything sorted.
And a nat 20 from Hearts.
Okay. So you're going to take 8 points of damage. Oh, Big R.
Okay, brings me
So-
down to 6.
For the 2 nat 20s, you look at these kobolds and you immediately realize they're not normal kobolds. They are, in fact, kobold underlings.
Ooh.
And you
the
have
plot
the
interesting.
and you have the knowledge that after a certain amount of time has passed after their life has been expired, they will explode.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
So they're...
Exploding kobolds.
They're
Go boom
bombs.
boom.
They're kamikaze.
They go boom.
At this point,
So
you
they're
also
tsunami,
realize
got it.
you also realize the plan of the lizard folks and why he stabbed his own kobold.
They blew them up.
Oh, because they'd still be in here.
Oh wait, they're all laying back at the entrance. Oh fuck.
So with that, it is now Argo's turn. You have this knowledge. Do you convey it to the group?
Yes, I convey. So, which is still alive here, Limus? This?
One in front of me.
All the lizard
on both
folks are
sides
still
of me.
alive. So all lizard folk and this one.
Right. I'm just gonna have to take another swing at thingies. At this one. Okay.
Okay.
The sack.
Go for it.
Run with the sack. Not 20.
Yeah, okay.
Critical hit.
You had advantage, but clearly not needed.
Roll for damage.
Yep, roll for damage.
9.
Then give me another D8 because it's a crit.
Just 1d8.
Yeah, because I'm
Yep, flat.
one flat D8. The modifier only gets added once.
8.
Wow, you almost pretty much max rolled this. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, you max rolled that one, but the other one you got a 7 plus 2. So you, like what I mean, like you almost max rolled this crit. So that will be trying to think now. 9, 18, 17 points of damage. So how do you want to do it?
So have I killed him?
Yes, how do you want to do it?
Let's see. If I'm slashing, I slash downward, aiming for the neck, and as I hit the neck, it continuously goes right through, splitting him in half, coming out his left-hand side.
Okay. With that, you just watch this lizard folk pretty much get cleaved nice in two, and his body's just kind of slumped. With the upper half that falls to the floor, holding this bag that you've seen them grab.
Yep.
With that, Lucian, it's your turn.
Yep.
Can I grab the bag?
Go for it.
Well, I haven't moved, so I can use my action to.
Whichever one of you, because you both share the same initiative.
I will
Yep.
pick up the bag as it's now Soul's turn.
All right, then I'll attack the
Lizard man?
Yeah.
the lizard
That's over.
man next to you.
This one?
Yellow boy.
Not that bloody.
I will
Thing?
attack this guy.
Okay.
So you're not going to attack the Kamakari, got it.
No.
Like I say, it's after a certain amount of time. And you can tell so
Yeah.
far the time has not yet
I'll-
passed because the others have not yet exploded.
Yeah.
With the
Okay,
dead bodies.
First strike. It's an 11. Second strike because of advantage, right?
No, because he's not opposite. The advantage for flanking has to be, like, they have to be on the opposite side of him.
Alright, so that's an 11 to hit then.
That does, I believe, just double checking. Can I pass, please? Thank you. That's not it.
Okay.
You suck! Try
I
again.
know. Well, I
Grab
can't.
your
But
breath.
I've already used my second attack.
That your turn?
Oh well. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of my turn.
Ah,
But I would
your
like
go.
to set up Warcaster as a reaction, though.
You don't need to set up Warcaster.
Alright. It's gonna be my reaction in case that lizard man tries to attack Argo. And then I will... Yeah, I'll cast Lightning Lure on him if he tries to attack Argo.
Yeah. Okay.
Or me. One of us.
One of us.
Pretty sure it's only for opportunity attacks, which means when he tries to run away.
It just says, oh yeah, it does say I can use my reaction to make an opportunity attack. You're right.
Yeah.
So it's when he runs away.
Yeah, so, your turn.
Yeah, just looking at spells.
Afterwards, it is the lizard folks.
Yeah, I'm just going to. Hmm. How is everybody looking health-wise? Like, from what I can see?
Like, a few of your teammates have took a bit of damage. Big R in the corner, though, he's looking pretty brutal.
Yeah, he said
Okay,
6. Big R, you've got potions, remember?
Yeah,
I'm
but I
going to
kind of
cast-
need the space to actually fucking use them.
I'm going to
Bonus
cast
action.
Healing Words, question mark? Hang on, level 2. I just need to see if he's looking good, but if I need to move. Oh, he's well in range.
Oh,
I'll
Yeah,
cast
this is-
Healing Words level 2, so there's 2d4 plus 3.
oh.
And that is 8 in total.
So then you heal 8, Big R.
I did tell you I was putting myself in this fourth role of healing.
Yep.
Shit. What was that number again? 14. Okay.
You heal 8 points.
Yeah, he did. So he does 14 in total.
I know, but I'm doing it on D20 and on the fucking sheet at the same time.
You mean roll 20?
Yeah, that too.
He writes his hit points on his dice.
I believe there's actually a good I do believe you don't need to do that. If you do it on a D20, on a D&D Beyond, it automatically do your roll 20 stuff.
Yeah, but clearly my account is not linked up correctly because even whenever I roll shit, it doesn't
none
come
of
up
his
in the
rolls come
freaking
through.
chat.
Yeah, but
I
even
don't care.
You have it be there.
Is your name down as your character's name? On the bottom, below the text bar? Because mine wasn't showing up until I did that.
I don't know how to do this shit.
I mean, I set I set all your characters as tokens and then link tokens to your D&D Beyond.
Because I have my actual account, which is Trevor H, which is the Necromancer, and then you can change it to Heart, which changes the picture to the character. And it seems to run the rolls then.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
But-
I've had no problem. It just analysed my character sheet.
Anyway, yeah, that's my turn. I could use my ability to cast, so...
So now it's the lizard folk.
Okay, so up first is this one that you tripped over. And he's took a brutal wounding from Bartholomew here.
This guy.
And he kind of looks around and kind of realizes the position he's in. And immediately
You
just
gonna die.
goes to, like, walk over the bodies. Like, he attempts to walk away.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
Excuse me?
that's an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so I've not
I am taking that attack of him.
Yeah, I've not moved him any further because of it.
Kill him, Bartholomew!
Go for it.
Go on board.
Hit him with that rapier!
Any creature you see within 30 feet of you makes
Aww.
an attack, you can use your reaction.
Nope.
Okay.
So he's gonna kind of like walk back over here.
Of course.
Oh. Bard, go.
Then once he gets here, he pulls out his javelin from his back, looks at Bartholomew, throws this javelin at you.
Ah, great. Now we're having a ranged fight.
Don't worry, because that's only a 12 to hit.
I have 14. You can fuck right off.
This javelin just sticks in the wall next to you, like. Mm.
Where was that going?
And with that, that'll be his entire turn. Next is this lizard folk up here next to Argo and Saul. Like, he's still like, he's healthy. He's not, no one's touched him yet. Feeling invincible, knowing that as like the few hits have been dealt as to this paladin in front of him, he's going to go ahead and swing with his heavy club.
Impose disadvantage.
So that'll be a 14. That does not hit.
That's a miss.
And
What curse of the ice?
at which point, with his other hand, he's got his spike shield. He's going to kind of bash into you with it. So that will be a 20.
Oh, okay. So he's going to be pushing me out of the way. How much damage?
I'll tell you in just a moment. That will
Choose
be
these
5 points of damage. As his shield is kind of, its spike shield has impaled you a little bit.
Wait.
Right?
What?
When a creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an attack, you can use your reaction roll of 1d4, subtract the results from the creature's attack roll, and you can use the creature's roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack hits or miss. Creatures immune to the blinded condition are immune to the curse. The blood curse of the eyeless.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Let's roll a d4 you gotta do, right?
A d4?
Is that what it said?
Yeah, 1d4.
Go for it.
Well, that's a 2.
2.
Hey.
Do you take anything for that, or is that when you...
Oh, by the way, I'm reading is you can use
What's
the reaction
cost?
It's a shame it's telling what.
I see no cost. It's just like when a creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an attack, you can use your reaction to roll 1d4 and subtract the results from the creature's attack roll. You can choose to use this feature after the creature's roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack hits or miss. Creatures immune to the blinded condition are immune to the curse. So it's basically adding the d4, the blind.
Yeah, okay.
So, to the attack roll, not the damage roll.
I mean, I'll let it off this time because, like you say, you're used to abilities. Like later on in the campaigns, like you're just getting used to when to declare this stuff. So
Yes.
yeah. So -2 is 20 minus 2. That makes it an 18. Does that still hit?
Still hits.
Okay.
So you still take 5 damage.
And I still take 5.
I'm learning something. Yay!
Lol.
I'm down to 15 health.
Does he get pushed by the shield?
No. It just kind of like pushes it into him.
Alright.
With that, Bartholomew, it is your turn.
Okay, let's see. I am aiming at this guy with my bow.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action, steady aim, to give myself advantage. Which means, I haven't moved yet, but also means I can't move for the rest of his turn. So yes, I will. What is my short bow? Unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
Then let's see, damage. 4 piercing and 4 sneak attack. So 8 damage in total.
8.
Where do you want the killing blow to be?
I wanted to go through the eye.
So you pull back your arrow, let go, and you just watch this arrow clearly just looking at you.
Go straight through his eye into his fucking brainstem. Just bye-bye. Lights
Just
out.
like Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Okay. Next, it is you, Big R.
Yeah. What is my movement again?
25.
You've still got a cobble in front of you, I believe.
Yeah, so that one of
One guy has been standing getting ignored.
Yep.
No, just
One's
me.
dead and one's standing there.
But I can retract back.
he will get an attack of
He'll
opportunity.
get an attack of opportunity on you.
Unless you use a disengage action. Nobody
means
has that yet.
Which means you then can't attack afterwards. So.
Yes.
That's fine. I will disengage and attack, and I will move to the back of the platform. And then not being able to attack, but can I change weapons?
Huh?
To prepare for next turn.
Yeah.
Now, where the fuck's my inventory? So if I remove the great axe and put it on my back, and then change to crossbow.
So you don't really have to do this, like, rule of cool, like, you'd attack with a crossbow and a great axe in the same turn, but I don't need to switch from reality. Like, reality, that's not a thing, but in D&D, like, for the sake of flow and fun.
Yeah, but I don't get the attack anyway this turn, so I might as well just do something. Then, what the fuck am I gonna do next?
I don't know.
I'm gonna scream to the rest of the team, "You can do it! Kick his fucking nuts off!" And then end turn.
What I just find funny is that one poor fucking lizard man. He walked up to me, tried to stab me. I showed him I'm better at that than him. So he walked away, hit me with range, and I showed him I'm better at that than him as well.
His fucking last dying breath, it has a fucking show off.
Out of curiosity, does your living servant have any form of hit points?
He does. He also has an armor class.
Right, okay.
I gotta take damage.
And I'm looking it up now.
What hit points does he have? I don't need his armor class.
Unseen Servant. His hit points are 1.
1, okay. So, can you make your unseen servant do 2 dexterity saving throws?
Yes, let's see. Unseen Servant. I'm just double checking if it had any modifiers, which it does not, so... I'm just going to roll my saving throw and then we'll take away the modifier. So what is it again?
A dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
I mean, you could just roll 2 like a flat d20.
19.
Okay, it's the second one.
Oh, am I rolling 2, am I?
Yes, rolling 2.
Wow. The second one is a 8.
Okay, so the 3 kobolds that died in the first round, you watch as their bodies start like pulping up, and then a small explosion. It's not big enough to affect anyone. It's like clearly you've got to be on or next to the body to be affected.
So it has like a 5-foot radius then?
Yes.
Thank fucking Christ.
Your unseen servant.
They're all within 10 feet of me.
Yeah. Your unseen servant has died. He failed the DC he failed the DC of 10, and I'm not even, since he's only got 1 hit point, I'm not even gonna roll the damage, which is 1d8 per explosion.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
It's okay, he just disoperates anyway.
I know it's gonna fuck over here.
Next is this kobold here. I skipped a little too far.
Oh.
He is gonna walk up on the other side of Argo here. In fact, no. He's gonna walk on top of his kobold body here. And he's just going to basically try and hold you in place, Sol. So, do me a favor and just roll a general strength check for me.
What now?
Probably let's do a strength. Let's do a flat strength.
Is he grappling him?
Yeah.
Then it's his choice of strength or dexterity.
I know.
I'm gonna do a strength check.
Go for it.
That's a 13.
Yeah, like he tries to grab you to try and hold you in place, and he just can't. Like when he does get a grip on you, you're just like, no. You just pull out straight away.
It's just like he's running at you, you're pushing on his forehead.
No, stay away. Stop. No. Just stop.
Get out of
Social distance.
Are they actually smaller than us?
That'll just be his turn. Argo, your turn.
How tall are the kobolds, actually?
They are. Question. Does it actually tell
They're
you?
smaller, medium.
Yeah, they're classed as a small humanoids.
Right. So them two are both stacked. So I think
One of them's dead. One's alive. He's just standing on top of his dead body, as his friend's dead body.
yeah. Right. Well, I'm gonna have to go for here because if I move like my character here, they would this guy here would have a
Opportunity attack. Yes.
attack. So he is my target currently.
Okay.
That's a 13.
You mean a 13? That misses.
Damn.
I'll go for the kobold.
Okay.
It's an 11.
Misses again.
That misses. Like this kobold, he's just like he watched you kind of like up strength him. Now he's just being a little nimble around you. Like no. Is that both your turns?
Yep.
Do believe so. Don't have a bonus action. do
Heart, it's your turn.
Right, let's see.
The unseen servant's gone.
Yes, make the unseen servant unseen.
I'm actually going to give a lovely big R a inspiration dice. Because it's within 60 feet.
Basically means you can add 1d6 to anything, but declare you're adding it before the roll.
Say that again?
You can add 1d6. Yeah, you can add 1d6 to any roll you make, but you have to declare you're adding it before you roll it.
Okay.
So if you go to roll an attack, before you roll your d20 for attack, declare I'm adding inspiration.
And that's all my inspiration. Sad.
I can inspire no more.
I can inspire no more.
Not without sniffing another fox's ass.
Okay.
Exactly.
Is that your entire turn?
Yeah, that's my entire turn.
Now we're on to this lizard folk. Like, he's feeling confident. Not a scratch on him yet. He feels like he can take on the world, he can take you all on. And upon doing so, like, he's been doing really well against Argo here, so he's just going to continue on this.
Impose disadvantage.
He's going to continue on this fight path. Swinging with his heavy club, by the way. So he goes to swing in with his great heavy club again, bringing it down, and once again, you know, it's almost like it's a sense of deja vu with you all. Like he comes in for the swing, and like it looks like it's gonna hurt, and then just at the last moment, Saul's like bashing it back. At which
Honestly,
point,
I think all brought swords and shields by this.
at which point, like just take it as as club coming, but as being parried off him, he's just gonna charge him once again with his spike shield.
Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Okay, roll your d4.
We have a 1.
That's not one.
However, that one does take it from a 18 to a 17.
I'm knocked out.
No, that's not damage.
Oh, damn.
That's the hit.
A hit.
I'll fight
It's a
for that. It misses.
Trust me, no, I'm not throwing anything that bad at you yet. Jesus Christ! So that's an 18 on damage. So yeah, like
that
this.
doesn't happen yet.
So like he's gonna go in. He's like goes to bash with the shield like it normally does, and just at the moment like he's ready to like thrust his like energy in for this damage, his eyes just suddenly go pitch black as and big as small R Big Beat in the corner is sitting there. Looks like he's enchanting something at him, causing him to like as thrust his shield just off to the side slightly. Bartholomew!
Bow to this guy.
Go for
Actually,
it.
hold on. Let me think about this. Yeah, I'm at range. I'm just gonna give myself advantage by not moving.
I love the idea that both you and Hart have entered the doorway and just went, this is awesome.
Yep, we are fine here. We both have the range. It's fine.
What about
This is
you?
our place.
My bow has 80 feet. I don't give a...
He doesn't give two fucks.
So, yes, I will attack
I'll just be
the
like
short bow
toss a
with advantage.
coin to your witcher.
22.
I'll hit.
Toss
Right.
a coin to your rogue.
And-
Oh, valley of thievery. Oh, valley of thievery.
6 piercing, 8 snake attacks.
So 14 damage. So you fire this
Not
arrow.
helping now, are you?
You fire this arrow and you straight into his gut, and he lets out a small cry of pain, like "Arrgh!" Just that it was not like he's been going through this battle, not been hit once, so he's kind of like gotten used to the fact that no one could hit him.
by streak!
Wasn't expecting anyone to actually hit him.
Should have aimed for the balls.
Is that your turn?
Which one's in that? This one or?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Big R, it is your turn, and the one that he hit was the lizard folk, so there's still this guy alive and this cobalt.
Yep.
I will bolt for the lizard man with the crossbow.
Okay. Alright.
What the fuck?
Hmm?
7.
You ain't. Like, you've been so used to wielding this great axe that holding this thing, like you go to like prepare, like brace yourself to like pull it back almost, and you like go to pull back too much to the point you shoot down.
What are you doing over there? Thought you were supposed to hit it.
Yeah. Thought it was good handling a bit of wood. Apparently not.
At this point, can I have Argo and Soul roll me dexterity saving?
Of course.
Dexterity saving throw.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Oh!
You both. Shit.
Okay, hard fucked our way. Hard fucked our way.
Well, I also made the other Cobalt roll a dexterity saving throw, and I forced him to have disadvantage since he is standing on top of the body about to explode. And he did fail. Okay, how am I gonna do it? No, I don't even punish on that one because you're gonna take damage from this. It's okay.
Oh god, here we go.
Okay,
This is gonna hurt.
so you watch this body underneath the Cobalt once again, like you've seen before. The others start bubbling, just growing, and then some of them slightly popping. But this explosion looks worse than the others because this is the Cobalt you cleaved in half, so it's like 2 explosions going off at once.
Yeah.
And you just watch as one after the other, sending the Cobalt standing on top up in the air a bit, hitting against the ceiling, coming back down. Clearly dead.
It's dead.
You both take 8 damage.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that's heavy.
Ouch.
I'm down to 7 hit points.
I'm down to 16.
So do we still have a cobalt that's ready to blow now that it's died?
It's just died, and it will explode after an unspecific amount of time.
Right, because didn't know
Let's
if because
get
it died,
the
if it was the
fuck
first
out of
explosion that
here.
killed it, as it went up, and then the second explosion started as it fell back down, which would have maybe triggered off a third explosion.
Stop. Just stop.
Trust me, it was very like this. I was right. So like, I was thinking of like if I really wanted to punish them that once, it's like I could either be like I could force them to take max damage, which it rolled anyway, or I could be like I can force this goblin, I can force this other kobold to die, and then take an explosion immediately. Yeah.
You could also force them both prone, giving advantage on the one fucking lizard man alive.
With that, all the kobolds are now dead. One's raid primed to explode, so I'm just going to quickly aim to.
Time for me to take another swing.
It's now Argo and Lucian's turn.
I think we'll both be swinging for that lizard.
Yes, swing at the same time. Let's go.
Yes, let's fucking
Scissors
go.
it! Scissors it! Just don't see if these
That's
scissors.
a 9.
I was about to say, as a slight bit of reminder, don't forget if you're on opposite sides of him, you do get advantage with flanking.
No, but I can't move. Oh, I've got flanking.
No, you
so
can. The
that's
thing
what-
is, as long as you remain in 5 foot of him, he can't attack of opportunity you.
Right. Well, then.
You could walk
Okay.
around him.
All right. Boop. No, I've already rolled my attack. it's
Yeah.
fine.
And
Yeah,
you
but-
both miss.
I guess we just sort of
Like the thing is, you're both in such a like this explosion from behind you is put you both in such a state of like we need to finish this. You both go to swing, and as you both like you're about to hit him, you actually hit each other's swords and block each other.
God damn it!
What have we told you? Never cross the swords.
Don't cross the streams.
Heart, it is your turn.
Just double checking something. I'm going to use feline agility.
Okay.
For the rest of the turn, I can double my movement. I cannot move during the next turn. And I am going to move to the opposite side of that kobold.
No.
And I am going to stab it twice.
Go for it.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Yes.
If I can find my daggers, we'll be flying. So, let's see. Advantage. Roll. So the advantage is 17 for the first one, and then the second one I have to do as a normal throw, don't I?
Yeah, it's a normal
'Cause it's off-
without the modifier, but still with advantage.
Oh, 7 on the second one, so that's not hitting.
Well, I mean, from what I can see, that custom roll, it's only 1d20 you've rolled, so roll another one for that.
Oh, right, okay. I did the 17 the first one, 7 on the second.
Yeah, so the first one automatically got rolled with advantage.
Yeah.
So the second the second one is for your offhand, right?
Yes.
So roll another
did-
roll another d20 for me on the second one. 'Cause it's still with advantage. So yeah, both,
16.
Yeah, so both your swings hit.
Okay.
One with damage modifier, the other one without.
Well, the damage modifier is 5, and the one without is 4.
Okay. You rolled
That's
max
maximum
damage. So that's 9 damage to this dude. So coming in, seeing like what just happened to your friend, like happened to these guys, and like you realize time for me to actually do something and prove something here. You run in and you just stab this dude, and like you literally like because he's facing Argo, so you pretty much like you just jump on his back and just start stabbing just like what's his like the guy from the Guardians of the Galaxy stabbing him, and the body's just getting lower and lower and lower, and you're just like stop, to the point where he's just laying on the floor and you stand up.
Hey guys.
Well done. Well
Why
done,
did you
Harvey.
come this earlier?
Yeah, but well done.
That is
So
him.
you two were next to that thing this entire time, and neither of you damaged it at all?
No.
Not in our favor.
Right, that bag. Shall we take a look in that bag?
So we're now out of initiative.
I'm gonna start looting
Before you
corpses.
take a look in the bag, maybe step away from the thing that's about to explode.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that would be
gonna
great.
go all the way
I'm
from
just-
that.
And I'm gonna use an action right here. I'm gonna use lay of is it lay of hands on me?
I think. So yeah, as you go to step away from this cobalt, like literally as you just get out of range, you just watch it like the bubbling start and just
This feels.
Mm-hmm. Well, and anyway, I'm going to use lay of hands on myself and replenish my HP by 15.
okay.
Rar.
Burr?
Then I is going to change back from crossbow to my axe. My great axe.
So you've like you can look around the room. You like say there's 3 bodies laying on the floor, broken down statue, a chest that's been opened. Like, what are you doing?
What else is in the chest?
But I'm gonna find out.
No.
Chest is next to the cobalt, guys.
Kobold
The cobalt's exploded.
Cobalt blew up. I want to see what's in the unopened chest.
No, the chest is open.
Rolling.
The chest is open. It's just it looks unopened in the map.
I would say Bart to open it because he has better perception.
It's already open.
It's already open.
It's open.
Yeah, to see what's in it.
I want to see what's in it.
I'm not even going to make you
So-
roll perception because there's nothing in it.
Oh.
No,
What was in the bag that I picked up? What was in
this
the
chest
bag?
looks like it clearly only contained one thing.
The
Yes,
bag.
and that thing.
What's
is,
in the back?
Hose.
So you open up the bag, and it's
I
like,
open it.
yeah. So like it's like drawstring type thing, and like you pull open the
Yes.
drawstring, and inside is this pure white orb,
Pure white.
pure white
What?
orb, and
Okay.
Herb.
All we heard was pure white, and I'm just thinking cocaine.
yeah, pure white orb, and but yeah, on one side of the orb, looks like a small like dragon head symbol.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think we should bring this to Granny.
Would any of us know anything about this?
That is a good question.
Know about it, no. But for people that feel like they may or want to have a chance, go ahead and roll a history check for me.
I don't know much about this to begin with.
17.
I got a
need to
3.
change my roll to
I
stop
know.
giving me
I know
advantage.
nothing.
You don't know history.
Is 14.
My history is 20.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get the history check coming in from.
My history is 19.
Okay, so
We all took history class, apparently.
yeah,
I
so
failed. I
You-
failed history.
so Lucian, Bartholomew, and Hart. You don't immediately recognize this symbol. Like it doesn't mean anything to you, or the fact of the orb, but there's something similar to it to other things you've experienced. So, for example, where Hart in your village, something like about this symbol and an orb has been told in a story once, and You don't quite remember the story though. Like it was a story of ancient. A story of ancient.
Remember a story. That's a new one.
Yeah, like you just remember there was something significant about this orb, and four other orbs being in the story.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to Lucian, for you, this symbol looks. It's not identical, not by a long shot, but it could almost be very mistaken for some symbols that have been seen around your region. And as for Bartholomew, with your 20, you've seen very similar symbols in some, and like when you went to investigate like a ruin at times, like some ancient ruins, like, and it is spoken about a sealed queen.
Sealed what now?
A sealed queen.
A sealed queen.
Right, guys, this is what I know of it. Anybody else?
This is what I know of it.
Yeah, but this is what I know of it.
Well, it sounds
Okay.
fascinating.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
What
I'm going
is
to
it?
loot the fucking lizard men to see what they have.
The lizard men
grab that
had,
spectral wire out.
yeah, the lizard men had nothing other than weapons and armor.
Aww.
I say
You
we
greedy
head back
bastard.
outside.
Um,
I say we
agree.
head back outside.
Before we go,
What?
this thing. Oh wait, hold on. I don't
Oh,
remember.
you
the-
mean the destroyed teleportation
the
circle?
destroyed teleportation circle? These are like glass shards that are a part of it, right?
yes.
I want to take one.
Okay.
Mine.
There's something I'm starting to feel with, with Bartholomew. He's either a bit of a hoarder, a bit of a collector, or a bit of a klepto. I don't know which one yet.
All of the above.
I'm about to say, if you want, you can roll an insight check against him if you want.
Insight.
Inside against Bartholomew or the shard?
Against Bartholomew.
Can I contest that with a deception?
Sure, go for it.
I can't find this shit on. Give us a second.
Oh, that's not good.
Give us a second. I need to remember what the fuck with our initiative.
Insights on abilities.
Well, while they figure that out, I want to
It's a
cast it to
proficiency thing.
detect magic.
Want to cast what?
Deception, eh?
Detect magic.
So
Sec magic?
whereabouts am I clicking?
Yep.
You have a big old list. It's on that list.
It's called
So, like the
insight.
list that's going down, like the middle of your screen.
Wisdom insight. Here we go. Thank you.
So I'll get to your detect magic in a moment.
That's fine.
I have rolled.
Well, you beat my
Well,
roll.
higher than the deception.
So he beats your deception. Like, what vibe is he picking off you?
An almost desperation to learn new things.
Yeah.
So anything that looks interesting at all.
As for
Weird. Yeah.
As for your detect magic, you scan the room and you see a small aura that is slowly fading, going from the circle. It was clearly recently destroyed just before you arrived. But when you turn to look towards the rest of the room and you look at Argo holding this orb when looking at it, the part of the orb that's like out of the bag, it's emitting such an aura, it's almost blinding. But you notice the part of the orb that's inside the bag, there's nothing, like this bag is hiding it.
It's being concealed. Ooh.
I said,
Okay.
I still say we bring this to
At
Granny.
least pass on that, everyone.
Yes, I agree. If Granny is still alive after the academy being destruction.
wait a minute. Who detected magic?
I did, and I've just passed on everything I know about it now.
Okay, I suggest we close the bag so we don't have people running after us if they detect it.
Well, that's a given.
Well, yes.
Okay, so I take it you all
And
set
then
to
we
leave?
Bring it to Granny. Yep,
Yep.
we're all set to
Yes.
leave and go find Granny if Granny is
Yeah,
still
let's
alive. From
go
the
find her.
destruction.
Go find Granny's office. So at least head outside first.
Okay, so you go outside, still flames, small screams and that. But by this point, there is there is like a big hole in the side of the academy at this point. And through this big hole, you can clearly see Granny fending off against some kobolds and creatures and stuff. You all immediately try to run in to help her.
Oh
Yes.
Yes.
So
Maybe.
maybe we'll see. So
Everyone
you
was so
all-
definitive in her answers. I wanted to be different.
So you all run in, see what you can do. Granny, like the moment like you enter, like you're pretty much like immediately behind Granny at this point. And at this point, like Granny feels your presence, and immediately she looks at quickly looks at you all and tells you all to stay back. Like,
Stay back, dearies! I've got this, as you stay out of harm's way.
I have no intention of getting close if out of range.
can
Say
you
that,
all
but I'm
quickly
getting
just
close.
roll me a perception check?
Sure.
Can do. Perception.
Well,
That's a 5.
That's a 17.
Perception of wisdom.
That's a 21.
Okay.
So I didn't hit 20 from you.
No, it was a normal.
Okay, so both Bartholomew and Hart, because everyone else's gaze is immediately on Granny in the immediate area, trying to just like keep the thing on your surrounding. But Bartholomew and Hart, you start looking at the wider picture, and clearly you can see Granny's battling someone. At the other end of the academy is just a cloaked figure. No distinctive shapes. It's almost like a weird. The best way to describe it is like a shade type thing. And Granny is locked in combat with this.
Roughly how far away from us is it?
It's about 60 feet.
Oh, gotcha.
Immediately,
I can't consider that.
Do the
immediately,
rest of us see it now? After they've seen it?
do you point it out?
I'm going to do
Advance,
my
how
bow
quickly is
rabbit.
this happening?
Okay. Immediately upon you entering, upon you noticing this figure's like the cloak on it just kind of turns towards you, and in your minds, you kind of hear, "It shall be mine."
God, is this thing
Alright,
mind
Megan,
flow?
calm down.
I think I know what it wants.
What's this jerk?
Granny immediately realizing you have something it wants.
Tell me, dearies, were you just in the teleportation room?
Yes.
Johnny!
Yes, we were.
Forgive me, children.
Immediately, her arms swing wide. A portal behind you all opens, and with a push of her hand, a gust just blows you all off your feet through the portal. Next thing you
Cut
know,
out.
I'm saying like a portal opens behind you all, and a gust as with like another with the other hand, she blows a strong gust of wind, taking you all off your feet. You're all winded from the damage from the battle you've just had. You're all pushed through this portal.
Blew us all off her feet.
You're all now on a hill, looking over this academy, and the portal immediately closes, and it just takes but a few moments. From the sky comes raining meteors. Clearly some high magic from either Granny or this other being has happened, destroying what's left of this academy. And the scar in the sky is still there. At this point, though, you start to realize something going on. You see slight glitters coming from the academy. And you watch as the runes of the academy start slowly fading. And they start like breaking up into almost like stardust. And all this stardust is going towards this scar in the sky. And slowly, bit by bit, it all just kind of fades. Like it's becoming translucent, you can see through it, and then just disappears as it slowly goes. The only thing that you notice afterwards, from as upon it all as coming to a conclusion, is some form of winged figure in the distance flying off. And where the teleportation room was, there's suddenly just a small little hut collapsed on itself. All the screams, all the explosions have stopped. What do you do?
What the fuck just happened?
I have no fucking idea, but I think we have to get the fuck out of here. I say we head towards the harbor of Ogal, heading to one of the local
And now we're
villages.
homeless.
Yep. Yeah, damn.
So the academy has now disappeared in the Stardust. And
Yep.
the Stardust has went up to the scar and it's literally faded it away to nothing.
And at this moment,
you see a winged creature.
a winged
fuck
creature
off.
flying away. But as the
Yeah.
last of the Stardust goes into the scar, you watch as the Stardust shuts and the sky is back to normal.
And
A
then
bird starts
in the spot of the
flying
teleportation
on
room,
the God.
turns out
I
to be
know
a
you
hut.
can.
What was that, Bigger?
So the space of where the teleportation room is now turns out to be a hut.
It's just a small little hut.
I
So
thought we
clearly,
investigated the
Granny's
hut.
magic is making the castle.
Yeah. The academy, if Granny's now pissed off, I want to see if any clues may have been left behind. That was there, that was covered from any magic that was there before
So,
the academy.
so you're
which
going to
is
go
on the-
back
Yeah.
towards where the academy was.
Yeah,
Go
but
back to the hut.
guys, we don't know if the cloaked figure's still around there. It could quite literally ambush us in the middle of us investigating.
Well, then whoever has the orb shouldn't come with us.
Okay, potato, plant yourself there, we'll be back. Okay.
I say someone stays with the potato so he's not alone in case he does get attacked by somebody.
I have any
Leave the
orb.
horny fox, it'll be alright.
Okay, so we leave the Bart with the potato.
Yes, let the bard piss off the potato.
Yes,
And
we
then the
leave the
rest of
fox
us-
with a potato. We don't leave the fox with the chicken.
Toss
though.
according to your potato, oh valley of plenty.
I don't know. I'm just being
So the rest of us go to the hut and investigate then.
Okay.
Because we can literally take our time, investigate on the way over to see if there's any signs of anybody still being there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
And if we're bringing Bartholomew with us, that has like one of the best insights, even though he didn't see a fucking goblin in front of him.
That's perception, not insight.
Or perception, then we can probably try to use collective insight to see if we can find anything on the way back over to the hut
That
to
would
see
all
if
be
there's any
investigation.
signs of.
Okay, in that case, we'll just do a group one then. So can Lucian, Small R Bigbeard, and Bartholomew all roll me a perception check?
Investigation? Oh, perception?
Perception or investigation, either one. Which one do you think? you do?
19.
17.
Lagging. I hate the fucking lag.
Nine.
That's a 9. from
That's
you.
fine because I was doing this as a group thing anyway. It wasn't individual. So you start to make your way over, and you notice they say everything's like dead quiet. And upon reaching the grounds of where the academy once stood, the only sense of sign there was ever an academy here is roughly where the main academy hall was, where you just last saw Granny. There's scorch marks on the ground from like spells and battle. You make your way to the hut, and this hut is collapsed in on itself, clearly heavily damaged, and you notice there's explosion marks all around it. At this point as well, Bartholomew, you pull out the glass that you picked up before from the teleportation circle, and you look at it, and you notice it's just normal glass now. It's nothing special. It's quite clearly showing signs of what was there maybe never was.
I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna hold the glass up to my eye and look through it, like a looking glass, around the area, see if... Do I see anything then?
You
see that, you need to go to Specsavers.
You see what the hut used to look like. You see how it once stood, and how its framework was that pretty much identical to the teleportation room. Like, that, it was the one room that had a purpose.
Okay.
You do anything else, any of you?
Hey, Lucian, look at this!
What? Look at what? I take it I look through the glass.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I see the old
It's some
frame of
trippy
the
shit,
hut.
isn't it?
It is. It is indeed.
At this point, you watch as small, tiny bit of stardust hits the glass. And when you look through it, it's now you're watching like an event take place. You watch the front door of the hut open up, and an old lady, human, comes walking out. And just kind of slowly walks towards pretty much almost where you're standing. And for a brief moment, like, you take the glass away, still destroyed and everything, bring the glass back, and she's standing there. And she goes to talk, but yet you can't hear her.
Wish I had my feet already, I could do... The feet I want allows me to read lips.
Yeah, well, no lip reading for you.
Nope.
Do you attempt to read her lips yourself?
Suppose I could try. I don't know what role that would be.
Let's make let's just make that a just straight up.
I love the way they left the two magic users behind.
No, right. We'll just make that either straight wisdom or intelligence.
I'll go intelligence. Just straight intelligence?
Yeah. Funny.
20.
Okay. You
Well,
can
if
vaguely
you want to.
put together as like almost like a message of just a single name getting repeated.
What?
A single name, just as like it's only like you pick up on a single name.
Yeah.
That name being Isaac.
Okay.
What did you say?
Isaac.
You said Isaac.
Isaac. Now,
Okay.
does Bartholomew relay this to
Yep.
both? Yeah, okay.
Isaac. I
Now
don't think I know a fellow named Isaac, do I?
you don't,
I know I sure as hell don't.
but Bartholomew
Right.
does.
Wait, I do?
Oh.
Okay, apparently I do.
You've only heard of the name Isaac in one other place, where you went to train as an Inquisitor, the city of Genova.
One of those million people
Dun,
now
dun.
to be 22.
Dun, dun,
So-
dun.
So
In
did
a
you say
brief
Isaac
moment-
is a place?
Hmm?
Did you just say Isaac is a place?
No, it's the name Isaac is only ever came up as someone as inside where you were training to be an Inquisitor
Okay.
in the city of Genova.
And as I said, dun dun dun.
Do you relay this?
Yes. Just Did I know him personally?
No, you didn't know him personally.
Okay.
While this is going on, let's go back to our as group on the hill. What are you two doing while you wait?
Twiddling our thumbs.
I was saying toss a coin to your potato, but I don't know. At that point.
Entertain me.
Okay. Yeah, we're just having sing along.
Okay.
They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh while they wait.
Oh yeah.
Shadows versus Magnates.
And he keeps bricking.
That's what you think.
Alright, well, I say we head back to the guys on the hill.
Yeah.
We almost have enough bricks to make a castle again.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, well, we'll come back to the others.
Yeah, we'll head back. And we'll relay this back to the guys.
Yep.
Okay. What do you do? Like,
So
what's your decision?
Nova's on the phone?
Sorry, let me.
Same. What are you guys doing? Like, you've met up, you're relaying information. What's the decision?
I think from the information we've been given, we've all talked about, do we say the Bartholomew? Shall we go and investigate the name Isaac? Right.
I mean, Genova's the biggest city one if it's where he's heard it.
That would mean we have to head to the capital. Meaning we have to head for the dock on Oak Isle anyway. So I say, why don't we head to the local village next to the academy?
Oh, I've been waiting for you to say them words.
And take rest and refuge?
Yeah, rest, refuge, get our shit together. Sort of get back to how, like, get to understand what's happened. Deal with the emotional damage that is losing the academy and Granny.
Yeah.
So, go on.
Should we? Well, Loomis, would you want to fast track us to the village, have a long rest, and then that be coming up to the 4-hour mark?
I mean, we'll get there in a moment, yeah. So as you kind of like set out with this in mind, once again, you all notice just. Did you keep the glass with you, Luce, as Bartholomew?
Yep.
You all kind of notice this glass shine a little bit brighter, and just not clearly, but a small little whisper, almost like on the wind.
I did promise you, didn't I?
This glass shard, in a flash, stardust, becomes your bag of holding.
Yay!
Hey!
Bag of what?
Bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
Ah.
And it's perfect, it's on a rogue.
Like
So-
all of the shit I can steal with this.
With that, you've kind of made a decision. You go towards go to the village. By the time you reach there, it's coming towards night. Make your way straight to an inn to get yourself rest.
A
As
long rest, yeah.
Yeah, you get yourself a long rest. The one brief thing to mention, you will say quickly, Bartholomew used to, while in the inn, getting ready to pay for your rooms and stuff for the night, you do notice some of the people inside the inn, there's some small whispers about yous. Particularly referring to the fact of they've returned from the witch's hut.
Ooh. Toss a coin to your witcher.
Have we ever heard the term witch's hut before?
Nope.
Okay.
Interesting.
But that's where the academy stood. That's all anyone ever refers as, the witch's hut. No one refers to it as the academy.
So, in other words, they never seen it as an academy.
Protection?
Could be
Perhaps.
protection magic.
Hello?
I mean, like, it would be sort of along the same lines as the battering and stuff, the protection for hardworks and stuff.
Yeah.
Hidden in plain
Right.
sight.
Since we're in an inn, I would like to know if there's any rumors of anything that's happened in the mainland while we've been out here training.
During your year here, the only sons of rumors you'll pick up. Do an investigation check for me, real quick.
Will do.
Lucian's doing the investigation because he wants to pick up rumors.
8.
You try to listen in to people's conversations, see if you pick up any rumors type thing, and there's clearly something to be gossiped about, but you can't quite pick up what.
Oh, doesn't Trevor wish he had a screaming potato?
Didn't I wish I had what?
Your screaming potato.
Oh, you're with us in the inn.
That thing is amazing. I want to chuck rock with someone.
Yeah, what was that, Saul?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay. And no one's doing anything else before bed?
I believe you know what I want to do.
He wants to go, mate.
Or maybe he'll make a concert in the inn.
Roll a performance
That's your
check.
thing.
Oh, that's the one. Where's performance?
Under.
We have a natural 1+5.
Oh.
Plus 5. 6.
Upon trying to ask out the first lady you see, somehow, even though like they don't really know you, they already get every woman in this tavern's already sized you up and down, and all of them turn to you and go, "Not in a million years."
Oh.
Get hard. It's gonna get hard if he doesn't fucking go to bed. Go to fucking bed.
In my room, I just sort of take out the token I have from my homeland and just sort of look at it before I go to sleep.
As I go to bed.
I guess I have no choice anymore.
you go to bed alone.
I would like to buy a glass of milk before I go to bed.
A glass of milk.
I'm already
Bartholomew
in my
doesn't
bed
drink.
sleeping.
By the way, in total, you will all lose 1 gold each for your stay at the inn. They'll provide you breakfast in the morning and then you drink traveling in the night.
Alright, so wait, 1 gold for each of us, right?
Yes.
Remove. There we go.
There we go. As I sit in my bed, I cannot turn to sleep. I sit and I think back of the lessons I've had with Granny and start preparing myself to be more active. Start allowing myself for this new quest ahead. Allow myself to do what is necessary. I sit and contemplate it for the rest of the night. I think, can I do this without harming my kin, without harming my companions? And then go and try and put all the training and thought that I have had with Granny for the last 2 years. Not knowing that now knowing that the training is now officially finished with the academy gone, I must have belief in myself that I can now control myself or what needs to be done.
That was fucking deep.
It was.
And,
Someone has to be serious
yeah.
from time to time.
Soul, when you
Yes.
sit there and look at this token from your homeland, you sit there, you stare at it, and for a brief moment you go into a trance of it, just lost in thought. But then, just as you're ready to snap yourself out of it, as like this token seems to snap you out of it, as in your hand, feel almost like the feeling of a heart just beat once. Just. Everyone going to bed?
Yep.
Yes.
I'll try it.
I'm in my pet sleeping.
Yeah. And with that, that's where we will end tonight's session.
Woo.
Hope that was fun for you all.
That was.
It was.
I enjoyed myself. The puns were like all out there.